Hello, folks. Welcome back. And I can officially confirm that he does not look embarrassed when you poo out the eggs.
Ah, fuck.
Thank
you, Bane, for doing this field research for us.
Happy it was just Easter.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, I'm 30 now.
Yeah, happy birthday. Welcome to a big club.
Yay.
Gabe's got a few more years.
I bought.
I have a couple more years.
I'm finally ready to show this off.
Oh, going full screen.
Oh no.
Oh
my.
Far more left, more like farting. Relax, liberal. It's dark humor. That is pretty funny. I've always loved those fucking edits.
That?
Like $15?
Yeah,
let me get the exact price.
There's my phone.
I was able to get a shirt that says elbows up at the local thrift store, so I'm living.
There is oh god. I just bought a shirt also. I was mentioning this to Gabe.
$16.
The shirt I bought, I'll just fuck it, I'll copy the Etsy link and I'll link it down below.
Can you take a guess what it's gonna be related to, guys?
Well, no, this is the other one. This is the other one.
The other one.
This is what I told. This is what I showed. I described to you the image. Image here. This is spoiling a future. I just took 12 gas station dick pills and now I'm on my way to Applebee's. I'm rock fucking hard. And there's the fucking grippy socks. There's the Hennessy bottles. A bunch of Swisher Sweets. The fucking the actual fucking. Tadalafil honey that you can still buy in like every gas station in the Midwest.
That stuff sucks, by the way. It does not do shit.
The Royal Honey?
Yeah.
I beg to differ, but you know,
Bane moment.
I've tried it. I'm not gonna do it again, but that is pretty funny, actually. Yeah. I love all those fucking edits.
Great, sure.
It took me a long time to decide on the one that I wanted, but I felt like this one spoke to me the most.
The other one I wanted, I'll also pull it up on Etsy. This is going to be an Etsy episode. It was a okay, never mind. I'm not going to link it.
It's Etsy episode. Bane, are you a woman?
No. I've already got the title for this episode. It's going to be April Showers, May Growers.
Nice.
That is pretty good, yeah.
Thank you.
That's a pretty good one.
But the shirt says, may I suggest for roast beef? And it's an arrow that points down.
Nice.
I thought it was funny. Alright, anyways. For myself, I thought it's funnier if I wear it, actually.
It is way funnier if you wear it.
Because, like, it's like, what's going on down there, then?
Yeah.
Anyways.
So I do have another package arriving today. That might come during the recording. Who knows?
It could or could not.
If it does, it's gonna be really cool, and you're all gonna think I'm really awesome for having bought this and not stupid.
Well, yeah, you were getting a couple packages.
I should mention also that I'm legally obligated to inform the viewers that I did take an edible before I started this podcast.
Yes.
So if we wind up having to emergency get away from the bank after we rob the place, I'm not going to be the driver.
Fair enough. This also will be the episode of Stupid Purchases. We'll get there on my next stupid purchase, but
hell yeah.
It'll come up in another bit later, I'm hoping. If not, I'll bring it up when we get there. Anyways, we got a lot of shit we can cover. Let's, well, you want to start with Tristan?
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. Look at how awesome I am.
Yeah.
All right. I want to get through all of the bad stuff as quickly as possible.
Please, yeah, let's get it out of the way.
Good idea.
So
mine are mostly fun stuff.
Here's the little shot, just to get you, all pepped up.
It was still on 9/11
into your lungs.
Jeffrey Epstein.
This is surely the worst thing to happen on 9/11.
Let's say Jeffrey Epstein might have had the best 9/11. He got to call Elon Musk retarded right to his face.
Oh, man. We can only dream.
Amazing.
I also just like that it's
Man,
2013. Like when you
that's a
think
lot
back
to
to Elon
read.
Musk in 2013, what do you think of? Because I don't really think of anything.
I think
Man
of
2.
furry.
I mean,
Yeah.
I do remember him showing up in Iron Man 2, and then I remember
I just think Reddit. That's all I
I remember Tesla around this time, and then I just like,
Yeah.
and not until about like 2015 did he kind of come into like consciousness in my head as a person.
Well, when was he on The Simpsons?
Oh,
That was 2018.
Was he on The
he
Simpsons?
was on the Simpsons.
Yeah, there's an episode where he lands a spaceship in the backyard, and Lisa's like, "What is Elon Musk?
Elon Musk!
Elon Musk, he's amazing."
Then Homer like throws an axe at him or something.
Yeah, he is. I mean,
Based Homer.
that is the most Lisa Simpson ass thing. Yeah, she would.
I
Yeah.
do. remember the episode of Rick and Morty
Musk.
Where he showed up, and everyone was like, "Guys, Elon Musk is in Rick and Morty. This is so cool."
Yeah,
And I was just like,
the
Whoa.
That
warning.
is truly the
Yeah,
most.
actually, this was like a few years post. This was a few years pre like. Fucking
Crasho, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. This is a few years pre like Rick and Morty.
Yeah, this would have been a
that
couple
whole
years
kind of
because like,
culture.
oh god,
Sorry,
this-
I'm a little
three.
tired.
It was
And
like
this
season
music
3.
is not helping. I'm gonna
oh
stop
wait,
it.
yeah, fuck. Rick and Morty started a long time ago, didn't it? Jesus Christ.
Rick
Rick and Morty was like
started-
2014, 2015.
Mhm.
Yeah.
No, it
There was a
started in
time when
2013.
There was a time when Vinny would stop his Sunday stream to go watch Rick and Morty.
To be
and
fair,
then
that first
resume
season
his
was
Sunday
actually
stream
pretty
after.
solid. It's just everything
Oh,
after
yeah.
was
It's just
awful.
funny to think about.
How many seasons has there been? There's been 8 fucking seasons?
Yeah.
It's still going?
They still
Yeah.
have 3 more seasons contracted, I think. 3 or 4.
Man, I'm so happy Smiling Friends is over, and I love Smiling Friends.
Yeah, it doesn't
So
get to
people-
go on and slowly die.
Smiling Friends is so funny though because they made the announcement and people were convinced that the April Fool's prank this year was going to be that they bring back Smiling Friends, but it's not called Smiling Friends anymore. So that's why they said Smiling Friends was ending, but it would actually continue. And then it.
Do you
didn't
think
happen,
I'm
and people were
retarded?
like- and then
Like
it
this
didn't
video
happen.
if you agree.
Like it. And then it didn't happen, and people were like, "Man, this is the worst April Fool's Adult Swim has ever had." And I'm like, "No, I'm pretty sure they've had worse ones. I
Yeah.
think you just didn't get what you wanted."
Yeah.
Favorite one was the one where they aired the first 5 minutes of the Aqua Teen movie, and then the rest of it was airing in a very small little box you could watch.
Nice.
And I think if you turn subtitles on, it was with subtitles for that. But you could only watch that first 5 minutes. The rest of it was the entire normal lineup. It's like, that's funny.
Yep. No, that was
Nice.
a really good one.
Those fuckers.
Yeah.
All right,
mean,
so
it's just
real quick. We're gonna start with the saddest news. Sadly, I had this calendar notification.
yeah.
I don't know. I don't remember exactly when we put this in, but it was.
I'm almost certain it was a year
definitely
ago.
during a podcast. Yeah, like
Yeah,
during
it
a
would've-
I think I
podcast
was
event.
there for that.
Might have
Well, he
been.
might have been, yeah.
What day was it?
But it was like a few days ago. Oh, geez, like the 5th, I think.
Okay, so I'll look through our last year's episode. How about that?
All right.
Perfect.
But for those of you who cannot see the screen, it's is Boogie 2988 dead yet? And I do apologize to everyone who wants the triumphant answer to this, but if I feel like I might have heard about it if it happened, so I'm
Yeah,
confident
no,
it
he's
didn't
still
happen.
alive. Now he's
God
currently
damn it!
now he's currently Keemstar's whipping boy, which is a funnier outcome.
Sad, fucked up.
Was he on LolCow Live or was he on
He
something
is
else?
he's still
Yes,
on
he
Lookout
was.
Live.
Because I know LolCow Live also brought on Amberlynn Reed and a couple other
Oh
people.
my goodness.
Yeah,
Crazy.
And I'm like, what a horrible combination of just forces of evil.
yeah. What
I
Fate's
think
worse
there's like
than
a
death.
woman. I think there's like a woman version of LolCow Live now that's like
Yeah,
I think there is.
Like Amber Lynn and a few others.
So
yeah, they're trying to like branch it out into like a multi-podcast thing.
yeah,
tied to
a
Local Live.
podcastiverse, which to be fair is what we're doing effectively. Like
Yeah, but
we're doing I would say a more
We're
respectable
doing it with
gig.
swag.
Yeah,
yeah,
Also, we're not.
it's like that. Know the HR rules.
yeah. I'm gonna check Locale Live.
This show would look very different if we were Amber Lynn, Keemstar, and Boogie.
Oh,
Tag yourself. I'm Amber Lynn.
oh,
I'll take Boogie, I guess.
oh. I guess am I Keem?
Well, Bane's Keemstar.
Yeah.
Bane is actually Keemstar.
I mean, I have personally called Keemstar to effectively his face fat and unfunny one time, and I stand by that. So, yeah, if we look here, yeah, they're streaming multiple times like a week, and some of these are just Fat Camp 2's greatest hits, and it's Boogie's new Fat Camp, I guess.
Fat Camp?
It's good to know that he's working on stuff, I guess.
No,
Well, to put it nicely, from what I've seen,
Boogie thing.
yeah, from what I've seen from Boogie recently, the term of Fat Camp might be adding more fat than burning more fat. He's gotten fatter lately. I'm just gonna be mean about it.
I remember though,
he has.
This is another one of those times where he's met up with a bunch of the like Locale Live people, and they're like doing Fat Camp or whatever, which is the same thing that what's his name tried to actually do for him in Goodwill once.
Yeah, oh god, I forgot who it was, but yeah, you're right. Somebody offered to like actually take him under the wings and like get him to work out.
It was kind of like the Wings situation.
Yeah,
someone like offered that to Boogie, and he was like, "No."
Well, yeah, because Boogie didn't. No offense, Boogie would not have gotten any money from that.
Well, yeah.
So now they do these like humiliation rituals with him.
Super
they're putting him in the dress.
Hooray!
I want to dress Boogie up like Homer in the Moo Moo in that one Simpsons episode. And get him to plug a big hole. It would be
that's
great.
the eventual lockout fighter. That's his ult.
Look, we have to also create the proper like makeup shotgun and just like hit him with it, because that'd be funny to see.
Yeah,
there has to be some engineer on YouTube who's already tried to make that. I'm sure that someone's
We need to make something with air
I'm not sure.
I mean, look, effectively, you need to make it like a towel and get a t-shirt cannon and just,
Well,
make sense?
Yeah.
I want to buy a t-shirt cannon.
Just get a big.
I have no reason for it, but I want to buy a t-shirt cannon. Anyways,
sounds like fun.
It would be fun.
All right,
what we got here, Tristan?
Like I said, we're getting the horrible, bad, stupid, bad stuff out of the way first.
All right.
So I've decided that every time I see this image, I'm going to put it in the document specifically to make Claw and Bane suffer.
Oh no!
But it's okay because I'm suffering too.
Buy a hat for your hat.
Well, the fact that like Jim is the only one out of here who, also like, I guess Adam Baldwin, because like, what's Adam Baldwin?
I don't know what Adam
He's
Baldwin's doing. I'll be honest.
He's like just an actor.
Now, honestly, The Last Ship is over. I don't know what Adam Baldwin is doing anymore.
So stupid.
By the way, did anyone ever watch The Last Ship on TNT?
I watched The Last Ship.
Okay, because I remember watching it, and I also felt like the only person watching it.
In the 80s.
I don't remember. I never finished it, but I did watch it at the time it was on.
I thought TNT died with WCW.
I thought they died with Monster Vision. That's an even older throwback.
Oh my god, Monster Vision.
I know. All right.
I don't want to look at this anymore.
Yeah, I don't want to look at it either.
Please.
Thank you. That hurt me.
You're welcome.
God.
Also, you can put Comic Sans in the Google Docs font. Just
Yay!
as a warning.
Hell yeah.
As a warning.
All right, politics time. I changed it to Comic Sans to accurately reflect this era.
Oh god.
We have fun here.
Oh fuck.
I can't fucking
really
believe
good.
this shit. The Mythic Dawn were right. Fuck.
Fucked up and sad.
Uriel Septim did not kill himself.
That's true. It was the Mythic Dawn. So I have a take here. I wish I had built up to this. I've been browsing Poll recently, and the crazy thing is, it is less rancid than Twitter.
Well, yeah, because nobody's getting paid for it.
That.
Well, honestly, yeah, because nobody's getting paid for it. They're
Nobody's
all doing it for free.
They're doing it for the love of the game.
Yes. That's what it's all about.
I mean,
they gotta keep their game up.
And also, it knows its status as a containment board. At least the good posters understand that. Yeah, you this is where you keep it. This is where you.
It's also like let's be real. Poll is big enough.
Yeah.
Twitter is something else. Twitter is
literally
everyone
massive.
on the planet plugged into a hive mind saying the same things over and over again and getting mad.
True. And honestly, if you check, I mean, and honestly, it's a lot of them on both sides. You check any of these political Twitter accounts, and it is usually like set up in like Taiwan or Bangladesh or like any Eastern European country.
That's why it's good that you can now block people from those countries.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Block anyone from Italy now.
At least when you're on like 4chan or whatever, you're not being fed content from Poll when you go other places. Like when you're on Twitter, my Twitter timeline is curated to be like manga, anime, comics, and cats. And then I get like today Elon Musk announces that Donald Trump has big pussy, and I'm like, I don't know what this means.
Got the whitest pussy. You got the hugest pussy.
It's very large. It's very large and sloppy, and it's very white. I bleached it myself.
I've been described as beef curtains, folks. Beef curtains. I don't.
But they're not quite as brown as beef.
But my Trump accent might be the worst thing I've done.
It's pretty bad.
It's very bad.
It's not great, but the effort makes it charming.
Yeah, thank you.
So I'm pretty sure it's day 36. Hormuz is still closed.
Yeah,
I think it might be day 37 now. I don't know.
Today,
maybe 35.
Like he's kind of been going a little more off on one.
Yeah.
Apparently,
we've mentioned it.
It is the Hold on, I can pull up the exact image I'm thinking of.
Oh god.
Hold on, this will be actually kind of funny.
I just want to put anything that happened today out of my fucking mind. As far as I'm concerned, it's the 6th.
Yeah.
Oh, what happened today?
Some interesting words.
Basically saying that, like on a Truth Social post, which he does it does feel like an old man kind of yelling at Cloud, but then again, everybody tweeting and everything now. Should have stayed at 150 characters. But he kind of said that, we're going to basically do it this time. And then said that it would be like an extinction level event. And it's like, okay. How much of this is how much of this is old man or not?
Where like a civilization was going to die tonight, but I don't want that to happen. I really don't, but it must happen if the plans are not met.
I will be fully real. This image sums up my entire feelings on this whole thing now. It is...
Yeah.
The chips are down and I'm all in on nothing ever happens. Can you pull that up?
Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Because it made no sense. There we go. It made no sense of me describing it like that. It's like, yeah, I don't think anything is going to happen here. I've lived long enough to know that it's like, yeah.
Let's be real. Kind of based to Trump to make it so that oil's too expensive and we got to switch to like green and nuclear and shit. That's kind of based.
Hey, I'm a fan of nuclear weapons.
Oh, I'm a fan of nuclear energy
too. Well, I mean, I'm a fan of both. Nuclear energy. Yeah, hold on. I'm a fan of both.
I'm a fan of nuclear weapons in concept. I think a big bomb is very cool. However,
we do need like an island kind of neutral to every country where we can just explode shit.
We need to start a business where we buy an island. It's far away from everything, and then we just need to charge people to nuke it, or just let them nuke it for like a flat fee.
It's like a stress room.
Yeah, we all have these fucking bombs, right? We all have these.
And
bombs.
You know what? For an extra cost, we'll even build a little village there. We'll make the people as brown as you want, Lindsey Graham.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
listen, listen up, Australia. You can finally be worth something.
You can get those abos out of your country in your mind, you know?
I've seen Mad Max. I've played Death Stranding. I know what you are.
Woo!
From what I understand from Death Stranding, most Australians are actually Americans. Or a VTuber.
Yeah.
Or a VTuber, yeah.
Or a British band. They're in Australia.
Scottish.
The problem with all the
Fuck,
Trump
let me edit that out. I'm
now
Irish.
Is that like he is still so funny, and there's so many little things.
He is. He is unfortunately
that's
fucking
awesome,
hilarious.
I mean,
and then he turns around and he says something that makes me feel like existential dread, and I'm like,
I've said it before. He should have taken up what was that old lady who always did Joan Rivers? Joan Rivers. He should have taken up a Joan Rivers role everywhere else. That would have been perfect for him.
That would have been incredible.
Like,
imagine being able to hire Trump to just be like your VJ for your. That would be the perfect thing.
Oh god,
VJ Trump.
He could do roasts for like a flat fee. Just like, I'm going to roast you for $75,000.
I mean, yeah,
and
like
I'm going to make it very saucy, just like your.
The way he talks, it's like, yeah, it is. That alone is funny. The way he talks.
Yeah.
Like, yes, absolutely.
Again, should have been TV announcer guy forever.
I'm so
maybe
tired,
look. I would have rather him than Jay Leno. Let's be real.
Well, no one likes Jay Leno.
Yeah.
The only thing people like Jay Leno for is his car collection.
I like making fun of his stupid ass fucking voice.
Oh yeah, and his voice, admittedly.
I think he's really funny. His stupid ass big ass chin.
But he fucked over Conan O'Brien, and for that,
I'm Jay Leno.
I will never respect him. Anywho, yeah, little kooky shit lately.
CPAC's looking great.
I did see there was like someone who was wild as fuck from it was
Rob Schneider, wasn't it?
Yeah, Rob Schneider. Like,
to be fair, I did see the crowds that he drew. He drew a lot more than this.
He was trying his best.
A lot of people came around. A lot of people came around for his fucking thing.
I did see him talking about
Rob Schneider. People came out for Rob Schneider.
Yeah.
I know, it's sad.
No, but that's the thing is, like, when they have a name on an event, the event is surprisingly effective.
Oh, yeah.
When it's just a normal event, nobody comes out.
I mean, to be fair, it is kind of like that everywhere, I feel. It's one of those things where it's like, there's a lot of things I probably wouldn't go to if there wasn't, like, a band I was kind of interested in. Like,
but, like, the success of these events is something that is used to continually judge interest in the whole collective, like, political party, right?
They all kind of do that. But also, I mean, both parties like to stack their deck as much as possible. There are times where
which is true. Absolutely.
There are times where it's like, okay, why is this person coming on stage?
Don't ask me my feelings on the DNC. The video will get taken down.
The amount of times I've seen that, like... Oh, sorry, go on.
No, I was going to say, I can at least believe that people are coming out to, like, the rallies and events because there's a lot of video of it when it comes to, like, the recent protests and rallies and stuff like that.
A lot of
that's
people,
someone, you know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So, I would like everybody to take a wonderful little look at Kash Patel's X videos account.
The date created is
the FBI got
part.
The FBI got hacked. Also, he created his account a year before January 6th.
Yeah.
I mean, look.
Banger.
On January 6th, 2020.
So sometimes you just have that feeling.
In the fucking scrolls.
Yeah, apparently this was like an old email, and apparently, according to the FBI, they said that this was not like anything national security because it was something that he used.
Yeah, I didn't see anything
multiple
huge
years ago.
No.
It's embarrassing.
Spider-Kash.
I was gonna say
Spider-Kash jerks his dick till he gets a rash.
Okay, the other thing is, there's loads of photos of him alone smoking cigars. Also.
Yes,
that like came out from that. I don't know if you got any of those, Tristan, but like
I don't. I just have the X videos.
Yes, they're very funny.
I saw a thing that kind of looked like him dancing, but it was somebody else. It was like a different video from like years ago.
I'll see if I can find it because it is just photos of him like sniffing cigars.
Yeah,
it's very strange.
They do look like, from what I've seen, like the worst Tinder profile photos outside of just like showing your dick.
here's a couple links for later too, but I guess we can. Oh, I guess we can show these.
That's rough.
Like.
Also, the fucking hackers put their watermark right there. Come on.
Put their watermark on all the photos.
You cannot pay me to be photographed in this position. You cannot pay me to be photographed sniffing something cylindrical. No, thank you.
Let me find
I'm
the
good.
one where he's like reclining on a couch.
Oh, I haven't seen that one actually. Now I'm curious.
There it is. Boom.
Oh God, I haven't seen this one.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
This is the Tinder profile one. I remember actually.
Yeah, that would be the one.
I guess we could talk about this because it's all public knowledge now. This was from a 2012 email titled "From Bombay with Love," which included a photo. Our boy Patel kicking it Bollywood style.
Oh,
that's
so
awesome.
Cringe.
I love
Incredible.
I'm gonna be real. From Bombay with Love goes kind of crazy for an email.
I mean,
sending out to people.
That is like not worse, but then a photo, and it's like, man,
the photo brings it all back around. Yeah.
The photo is like 2013 Android right there. I can tell you that.
Oh,
he looks like he's 15 years old.
Well, I'm saying, trust me, like I know how well those worked, and by well, I'm using air quotes. In low light.
Literally Link from Good Mythical Morning in like that in between era where he got cool.
Oh my God, he's Indian Link. That's amazing.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, now we need to find a photo of somebody who looks like the Indian Rhett.
It isn't Link, it's Link.
We gotta find that. Somebody find that eventually. But I mean, this is a funny photo. I can't deny.
It's a pretty good photo.
I mean, out of the hack, nothing major happened. It's just, oh yeah, he jerked off a few times and then he smoked some stogies. Oh, yeah.
I want to know who subscribed to Spider-Kash, and did they do it before the screenshot, like right before the screenshot?
Did he have any good uploads?
Well, he only had.
I don't think he had uploads.
Yeah, I think this is just one.
Also,
he made like follow.
The account he used.
So this screenshot was taken like shortly after it all like came out.
Yeah.
His last activity was like a few hours previously.
I mean, to be fair, I'll give the benefit of the doubt and say that it was the hackers. Maybe they got in there.
Possibly,
I'll give the benefit of the doubt.
There is the distinct possibility that he was sitting in his FBI office gooning.
Hey, look, man,
it's very
to be
funny.
Real,
yeah,
there are things like you can. I know this was a screenshot taken, I guess, separately from the hackers, but like, this could have been done as a bit. You can do all sorts. The fact that they confirmed that the Xvideos account was not government related kind of
that's so
thank
God,
you know, kind of
well,
you go, okay, it's real.
Well, there was this may have happened in like 2022 or 2023. I don't know if y'all remember this, the story of there was two congressmen, like aides, who were like fucking.
I do remember this.
And they recorded the video and like put it on OnlyFans or something.
Yep.
Oh,
it was two dudes.
Yeah, it was.
I heard the story.
Like, what is that? I don't know what it's called in America.
Oh,
but they were like in the like political voting.
Yeah, in the chamber
house. The chamber, like they were doing it in the chamber, and they uploaded it.
And I forgot it was at.
That's usually where you do it, is right in the chamber. So there you go.
I have regrettably seen the video, but thankfully it was the censored version.
Good, because
it's not like it's that graphic, really.
It's just
like guys,
it's just
you know,
going at it, but like visually, it's the thing. And it's like, holy fuck! I know
it looks like a courtroom. It's crazy.
It does. It looks like they're just in a courtroom. Yeah.
All right, so I don't really give a shit about the skit itself, but I just think Ted Cruz's reaction to it is hilarious. Beneath, so it's the Drewski thing, how conservative women act in America. But
Ted was kind of more of like an actually like goofy skit.
Beneath contempt.
See, the only thing I really am wondering though.
Earlier, Tim Cruz said the left hates comedy.
Tim Cruz.
It's what they always say, man. Everyone hates comedy all the time.
I'm just curious on how they covered up Drewski's like beard, other than like just some sort
You
of.
can kind of tell.
The man, yeah.
Like, this
the
guy's
man
got
has
a- this guy's
kind
got
of
a
crazy makeup team.
fucking,
Because
like-
I don't know if we like showed it on the show, but y'all see when he like went to the racetrack as like a white
NASCAR,
white
yeah, that was
redneck dude.
amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
He
Genuinely
looks
pretty
like
well
three
blended.
guys I know. Like actually,
Yeah, no, the things he does for the sketches are very impressive, but I also
It's very
like,
in-depth.
Of course, this is how people are going to react to them. You know, it's doing it
Well,
for this purpose.
Yeah. Also,
like-
it's like you're literally giving him the reaction
just
he
playing
wants.
into it.
Exactly. It's like, come on, guys, just look
Well,
at the bit and then go, do we really have to acknowledge it? Really?
To be fair, though,
Probably not helping.
everybody is easily baited when they're put on the back foot. Though, to be fair,
That's true.
like everyone's like, "Whoa, whoa. If you're constantly on the back foot, you're always gonna get." Yes.
Yeah. Also, he said that Elon buying Twitter was a major W for free speech. I only added this in because I saw this too, but so he said Elon getting Twitter was a major W for free speech, and then I saw a clip of him like a few days ago crying that there was a lot of anti-Semitism on Twitter after like the whole war started.
Yes.
And whoops,
Yeah.
that sucks, man.
About it.
I mean, it's always
Ooh.
it is always
Rough.
odd, but also like, yeah, I'm glad that like, you know, I like Twitter being open to shitpost, but also like Elon is very cringe.
I mean, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Twitter is not that much more like open. It's just way worse.
I mean, to be
Yeah.
fair, it does crash a lot. Every time I open it,
Oh,
there
it
is like
runs
a
worse,
30%
too, yeah.
chance of like me pressing the search tab and then it crashes.
Every single time I open the app, I see something and I'm like, "Ooh, that's neat."
Yeah.
And then the thing refreshes and it disappears.
To be fair, Twitter's always kind of had an auto like refresh problem,
Yeah, I
but
hate
it,
it so
but it has
much.
gotten
It's the
worse.
far
worst.
worse.
And the worst part is, I'll remember like the first sentence or keywords, and then I'll type in verbatim the first sentence of the post to try to bring up that specific post. And instead
Yeah.
of bringing me a result with that sentence, it brings me results that have 4 of those words at random places in them. And I'm like, cool,
Yep.
it's gone
Yeah,
forever
there is
now.
some.
Awesome.
I have also had a problem, and admittedly, it is like an off and on problem of like doing the before and then date not working. But
Yeah.
It does not work
it's
sometimes, yeah.
kind of inconsistent. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But it also doesn't really work on Blue Sky half the time either when I've tried that.
I just
So
wanna-
Yeah, it doesn't work that well for Google for me either. It's just kind of inconsistent.
Google also has fucking shat the bed again and again because they keep
Google sucks
again.
now.
They're
My
putting too
No,
much.
Google's terrible
They're
now.
putting. I mean,
It's
fuck. This goes into what you fucking posted on your community tab a couple days ago. The
We
fucking
get into that, by the way. Oh my god!
the list
Yeah,
of what
we
the
could have
AI suggests for you to watch for information. It's like all dog shit.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah. It wants me to watch a bunch of shit that looks like Red Arrow slop.
Yeah.
Some of it, none of it actually had red arrows, but it was all very Mr. Beast looking thumbnails.
Yeah.
And then also consistently, I guess because of the type of person I am politically or whatever, it gives me consistently Asmongold videos and like one
fate
or
worse than
two
death, man.
and like 1 or 2 Vosh videos.
Oh shit.
Oh,
It's giving
pretty
you.
bad.
It's
Dude,
literally.
oh,
pretty
God.
bad.
It's giving you the worst
Yeah.
of both worlds and saying, "Eat this."
I hate
That's like
that.
Yeah.
unironically awful. That's
It's
like,
been
actually
doing-
bad.
It's been
Yeah.
doing this since I started checking this thing back in like August, and every single time I check it again, Asmongold, Vosh. The other one that's sometimes in there is Daily Dose of Internet. And
Jesus
Okay.
Christ. That's
the
a-
only
that's a
time
throwback.
That's
there's-
fine.
there's only ever been one. There's only ever been one that I actually know the channel and like it personally, and it was Max Dude.
Ooh,
But it's
okay.
also like, I don't know what Max Dude is like gonna do for me personally as a YouTuber, so I don't know what
Yeah,
the
that's
fuck
still a
this
really
is.
weird choice.
Yeah,
It's
it
kind
just-
of irrelevant.
It feels like a. So I'm gonna pull up mine. I have to pull up the trends tab.
Yeah.
Let me see what mine
Let's
is.
see.
Actually, I think because I have a hacked app, mine might not even show.
Well, I think I do have a website.
Yeah, I think it's online only.
A couple of these are like marathon related. A couple of these are Wubby tests his mortality, where it's Pay Money Wubby doing like a trolley problem thing. A We Might Be Drunk clip. Something about the burnt. No, it's the burnt peanut knockoff. It's the Bible one.
Oh God! Oh God!
I don't even remember what that one's called.
Yeah,
the one that's a fart fetishist.
And then I'm just gonna read the titles of all of these going on here. Wolf responds, U.S. and Europe, a messy divorce dated March 18th, 2026. That's one of them.
Where do you find this?
Go to your YouTube studio, analytics, and then once you're in analytics, go to trends. I don't know if it'll show up for most people, but one of them's...
I don't think it does.
One of them's a QI clip. Extra context, historical tyrant series. Technically works, but it's hilariously dumb. Smiley cry
I've
face.
lost 2 subscribers. Oh no! I've
Dog.
lost 2 subscribers. No.
I've lost 14 on my main channel in the last 28 days.
I've had a weird last like month or two where consistently when I put out videos, people fucking leave. Like they go, somebody every time there's like 10 people that are like, oh, he still makes videos.
Okay, mine are entirely YouTubers that I haven't heard of. One is Back to Bullshit by Mike Hollow.
Okay.
Bloodborne Bosses Are Brutal by Swampy Zav. And 12 Oracles versus Every Deadlock Hero at Once, Feet Deathy by Gluten Snake.
Do they all have like Mr. Beast thumbnails?
Kind of. They're like vaguely Mr. Beast.
Okay, yeah.
Hang on.
I'm like actually surprised you're
screenshot.
getting Deadlock content because that's not a game you play.
Yeah, I've never watched a Deadlock video. Like, not even
I've never watched an Asmongold video.
Yeah.
Hang
Dog,
on.
some of these, like, I'm trying to get to see if I can refresh this somehow.
Like, I don't know any of these. I know nothing here.
At least with Asmongold, he's like he can be
Show off.
tangentially lumped into categories of things you could have potentially watched based on
And
like
gaming and commentary, politics, whatever. Sure, I guess.
A lot of this is just Deadlock. What?
Like, Bloodborne makes sense, but the fact that Tristan got Deadlock specifically, which is not a game with like a huge community, it's not even
and it's nothing that I've ever shown interest in.
So like,
the
fact he's getting multiple is weird. Like actually,
that is kind of wild. I mean,
so I've got Mugenics keeps getting more busted by Poor Platypus. We published a crazy good roguelike by Grant Bear. Deadlock has a money problem. I'm not going.
Another one?
Yeah,
that's
dude.
what I'm saying.
That's fucking crazy.
I'm not going to say the channel names from now on. Just Deadlock is way better than it should be. 12 Eternus versus Evil Rescue Beam, which looks like Deadlock. The first time Calico
swap algorithms?
discovered she is broken.
Yeah, this is bizarre. You've got Bane's fucking algorithm.
Valve, so I'm guessing probably Deadlock, buffed Kelvin. I almost said Kevin.
So Deadlock.
He's busted now. Yeah. Tomb Raider's new update has some serious problems. Okay, that's, all right. Tomb Raider is a game that isn't Deadlock. Playing Lash makes you an asshole.
Deadlock.
Long break. Deadlock.
Yeah.
And that's
wild.
Apparently Google thinks that I should be a Deadlock YouTuber.
I guess so.
Like, to get so many videos built around that one game specifically is like that's not. Why would that even be in your feed?
Yeah.
I cannot stress enough. I've never watched a Deadlock video.
Deadlock is a game you would not like.
The only thing I could possibly think of is maybe it's based on IP and my sister might play Deadlock, but I've never seen her play Deadlock.
That's also still like I don't know. I even if it's tied to
I'm logged in. I don't think it would be that.
It would be your I don't know. It's weird.
Here, I'll check the Loud Equals Funny channel then.
That's weird.
Yeah, let me check the Lad Equals Funny channel itself, because I was just checking on like my own personal trends.
Ah, 6 stops away.
Ooh.
Okay, so I gotta. I'll just tell you. Screenshotting will actually pause the video for a second. No joke is too dark. Jimmy Carr meets a disabled comic. 1 hour of Leonard regretting everything he does. Big Bang Theory. The PJs. I'm not even kidding. I don't know what the fuck this is. I don't know what the fuck this is saying. The
Bane
PJs.
is so cool.
The PJs, the most animated show, too hot for 1999. Red Letter Media, Masters of the Universe, 1987. Actually, I might watch that. Somebody made a video, said, I finally watched Incredibles 2, and I have thoughts. The worst boss ever. A video from Side Scrollers, where it's somebody making fun of DSP, saying, how is he this bad? Which, that came out 3 weeks ago.
Good question.
The weirdest A-Team classic TV goofs ever! Exclamation point. Another We Might Be Drunk clip, which I have to stress, I have never watched We Might Be Drunk. Ever.
That's another one of these, I guess. Yeah.
I don't even know. Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Weird.
But I guess that could be.
Thanks, YouTube.
An hour-long reaction video by a channel called Binge Ties. We finally watched The Maze Runner 2014. This escalated fast. Yeah, it's a movie. It's a 3-act. Kyle and Beck news from Kyle 2 weeks ago. And then Ninja explains why he refuses to stream Marathon. And cool. All right,
Thank
blue
you.
hair
Thank
Blevins.
you, Tyler Blevins.
Yeah, that's like, all right, buddy. Anyways.
Anyway.
Let me check mine again here.
All right.
YouTube sucks, man.
It does.
So, let's see. Yeah. Okay, so we got 3 Asmongold videos.
Awesome.
Daily dose of internet. Goobers with a video that this is slightly different, but basically the same as the one I posted earlier.
Right.
But this video is in that picture, and it basically looks like some kind of like Elsa Gate shit.
Yeah.
We got trapped on an airplane with Demon's little brother, and it's some kind of baby bullshit. And then there's somebody called Jimmy here. Which,
I've heard of Jimmy. No, Jimmy here's the guy who did It Is Wednesday, my dudes, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, because I saw some people in the comments on my thing saying like he's all right. This might be an okay video. If I laugh, the video ends with an eye tracker 30. I don't know what that means. Following that, we got a video that's like analog horror about a dog. But it's the thumbnail is like fake texts, which is very strange. We got a Doug clip, which is another one that's like, all right, he's okay.
I know Doug. He's fine.
Yeah,
but I also
I
don't
can
watch
tolerate
him.
Doug.
Yeah, that's still weird.
Yeah, it's one of those ones where it's like not the kind of streamer I think you'd like. So
we got 2 Vosh videos.
Oh God!
Great.
Never in my life have I watched Vosh.
Yeah, you could not pay me to watch Vosh, man.
We got Instagram memes that make you cringe.
See, it makes me cringe by getting that recommended.
And then one video that actually I might watch. It's called "Something Strange is Happening in Cyberpunk's Space."
Ooh.
And the thumbnail says "They're out there." So
I was recommending.
I'm intrigued.
I might look into that video.
You might have to link that to me if it's any good. Thank you. Yeah.
So I'm gonna go.
That's wild.
I'm gonna go and cover this one real quick because this is so fucking stupid, and I'm going to use this to introduce a political theory that I see recommended. I've seen people talk about often. Yeah. It's called "You're 12." You are 12 years old.
I hate that shit.
Here we have a futurism. Tell me this ain't the most 12-year-old shit though. Engineer says it's time to rebuild the Twin Towers with giant data centers, huge tech labs, and anti-aircraft lasers on the roof.
I mean,
this is what America rightfully deserves.
Okay.
We shall no longer be afraid.
I get why everyone is 12 now thing is annoying to some people, but it's also very.
I will say this
Everybody...
isn't. I would not say this is 12. I would say this is like 15 and a half.
This is America,
Yeah.
fuck yeah.
I mean, yeah,
Classic America, fuck yeah.
it's a little. It can be a little bit of both. It can be a little bit 15 and also a little bit. You know, fuck yeah. I mean, I like the idea of the anti-aircraft lasers. It'll never happen that way again.
Probably not, no.
We're gonna shoot down the planes. Fuck whatever happens to them as long as they don't hit the building.
As it turns
They can
out, all
hit
the
the
debris
apartment
still.
building. I don't care.
As it turns out, all the debris still hits the building.
Yeah, lasers don't stop
I'm sorry.
momentum.
I'm going to hell. I already knew
You need
this.
you know what? You know what? Lasers and tractor beams that hold the shit in place while it's cleaned up.
Ooh,
Actually,
Banger
true.
idea.
Actually, fuck yeah! Not
That way
even
you can keep it all contained.
yeah. Skip
Or
past
a net between them.
Sure.
It would just capture too many.
Honestly,
birds.
that's what the first one was missing. That's why we fucked up.
Oh,
We
God,
should have had the net to catch him.
Do you remember the original Spider-Man
I was gonna say, that's
advertisement
what
where
Spider-Man
he captured the helicopter between it? It's like
That's what he
Oh my
does.
god, I forgot
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah.
I remembered. Hashtag never forget. Sorry.
Man,
Go to hell.
It's really awesome how much money people spent airbrushing the Twin Towers out of shit that was filmed before they before they left, before they went away a little bit.
And at that time, Robert Pattinson died to 9/11 in a
good
movie.
That's
Rest
true.
in peace. Rest in peace, man.
That was
one of the greatest presidents of all time.
Every movie should end like that. Every movie should
is
like
a-
Home Alone
I'm
2
keeping the
Lost
bleak,
in New York
actually.
should
I'm keeping
end.
the bleak.
Home Alone 2 Lost in New York should end with Macaulay Culkin staring out the Twin Towers as the plane comes.
There we go.
That is actually kind of true. Well, I think the thing that makes that funnier is the shot just before it where his wife is a teacher and she goes, "That's right, guys. Today's date is September 11th." I think that pulls it all together, you know.
She specifically said,
beautiful.
it's like just before the class ends too. Like it's obviously the
they're
afternoon.
like wrapping up for the day. The bell goes off.
Even though it's September 11th and that happened at like 9 in the morning.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's perfect.
It's a masterclass of filmmaking. Really quick, let's do my number one. Because we talked about, I swear somehow we mentioned jerking off earlier, and if not, then hey, this is a headway towards it.
I don't remember that.
So this is a headline. Here's from a cancer organization. They want
fuck your cookies, man.
Well, first off, it turns out from a study that they did, it turns out if you masturbate a certain amount of times a month, or a certain amount of times a month, you have a lower chance of prostate cancer.
Ooh.
Yes.
But only
Hell yeah! Finally, some good news.
okay, so everyone, when you know how many you have been allotted for the month,
you cut out there.
to it.
No, I cut out there. Hold on, my thing died. Sorry.
Yeah, you cut out.
That's actually on me.
What's going on?
This thing is all right. Okay.
Avoid the thing you want least by doing the thing you love most. How do you feel about that, ReactBot?
This makes me so mad.
Why?
You really look at. I'm sorry. This seems to have really affected you,
more to that.
ReactBot.
Speak
I'm
more
so
to that.
sorry.
Absolute unit.
Well,
okay. So
you'll
he
be
just doesn't like,
losing.
He's behind
like
it now.
fat people.
He'll be losing an absolute unit. Scroll down how many times a month here.
21.
Yeah, 21 times a month.
Wow.
Damn.
Look,
Wait, that's a lot, right?
That is actually a lot.
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
3 out of 4 weeks, basically.
Well, mind you, they do say here that it just ejaculate more frequently. So there's multiple ways you could do that. I'm not saying you have to do it that exact way.
You just gotta set up the device. Like if you're not really feeling it that night, you just gotta set the device up, and then that'll take a few off of the tally.
But there's actually like
just let it run while you sleep.
There's actually like a real study in here, which is actually intriguing to learn through. But if we keep scrolling down here, we'll get to the part that's actually more interesting and funny for this podcast. There is a campaign there. Click that learn.
Okay, I'm gonna.
It's not going to show. It's not going to show anything graphic. I'm pretty certain. So yeah, 21 times or more a month, man, due to a bruised state of prostate cancer. Oh yeah, they
Great.
They do show that. That is, there's a whole video there.
What are you bringing us to, Bane? Where are we going?
I'm trying to
We're
get to
going
the
down a
point.
dark alley with you here.
Not necessarily. Keep going. There's more. I promise. We'll be good.
Do we view the specific age recommendations?
No, because we need to get to the part that I'm trying to see if I can find. I can't find it. They are introducing an app for the Apple Watch that
Chico Suru.
tracks how many times you're doing it when you do it. But basically,
I don't want that.
They shaped like panbus.
They're just charts. Oh yeah, here it is. So yeah, there's.
I don't want.
Bane, are you gonna download this to your iWatch, whatever?
I have not done it yet, but I should have done it beforehand because it would have been funnier. I mean, look, I find this actually funny if they're doing this.
Yeah, it actually would have been funny if you had like faked it into thinking you had done the full the full fucking months and today.
I had just heard about this on the fucking radio this morning, or I would have had it at like 400 out of 21.
The thing is, like, it's obviously not a bad thing. This is like good to know. It's good news. It's informative. It's an ad campaign. So like this is what it's there for. It's there to get people's attention. I don't know how much I like that it uses your watch's existing sensors to sense when you're having one-man band practice and keeps a running count. Awesome. I don't like that. I don't want that. I don't want that in my life.
People don't need the beat off tracker app. If you can't track that you're beating off 21 times in a month, you actually have a problem beating off.
I started playing.
That's the problem.
Pearl.
Yeah.
All
right, so
Pokemon Pearl Nuzlocke on my DS, and one of the apps on the Poke Watch is actually just this.
Yeah, but it's for Pokemon and not beating off.
That is true.
Probably.
Anyway,
Okay.
so
yes.
If y'all gentlemen want to, you can talk about something that doesn't require me scrolling, or we can take a short little break because my thing has gotten here.
Oh, okay. Ooh. I actually want to take a short break because I have to piss.
Awesome.
Yeah,
all right.
I might see if I've got some food ready as well.
All right. I've also got 5 Yoshi egg cookies, which, hey, really quick, let me actually try one.
Oh.
Yeah, let's take like 5, 10.
There's a sugar cookie.
Oh. It's just a sugar cookie? What is it?
It's the Yoshi egg cookies from Pillsbury.
Yeah, they're the Pillsbury, like the classic Pillsbury cookies.
We'll get to that later.
Oh,
I'll have to talk about the Mario movie a little bit, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I do have a thing that ties into that.
All right.
Brief break and we'll be back.
Yep.
Yes.
We're back, folks. Hello.
I got it in. Do y'all want to see, or do you want to push my the reveal to a little bit later?
That's up to you. Where do you want to let it rip?
I'm going full screen on you, and I'll let you decide.
Well, I mean, you already went full screen. Shit. All right, I can't hear y'all, so y'all gonna have to bear with me.
All right.
Tristan sucks penises.
Come on. Do we want to take bets on if this is a sodomy bell or not?
I have a feeling it's going to be a piece of headwear.
What y'all heard about this? What y'all heard about this, huh?
Oh my god.
What y'all heard about this?
We can't call him what we cannot call him what he is on Twitch.
I can't get it. It's long. Hang on. I can't hear anything y'all are saying. Give me 1 second.
I was so shocked when he actually swung it. I thought he was gonna slash something on his shelf.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna go like full bore on that.
This is why it's a bad idea to give me Amazon money, because I don't have anything I want on Amazon.
Dude,
when you picked it up and went, whoop-a, I thought you were gonna hit something on your shelf. I was really shocked.
You know what I bought something wild on Amazon too recently, but I'll let Claw go.
I am very jealous of you when I was what was he doing? What's he doing?
Oh, what's he doing?
He's getting it ready.
I am very jealous of you, you fucking cracker. Literally.
Yeah, we literally can't call you what you are on Twitch, by the way, fucker.
Yeah. When I was younger, there was a time where I was using an old belt to try to practice whip cracking.
Ooh.
And I got reasonably able to do it consistently. but I like fucked up that belt, and I couldn't like, and at one point I think I was stupid enough to like hit my wall with it, so I just got a bunch of fucking scuffy black marks on my wall, and it looked like shit. So. I would love to. I have to buy a fucking whip now because of you. I gotta go into my backyard and start powing.
You know what would be fun?
I mean, there are places in Toronto where you can do like outdoor whip practicing and stuff. I'm pretty sure they have like
holy
meetups. Like,
shit, cool. Really?
Yeah,
that's dope as fuck. Actually,
there's communities for everything in the city.
Yeah, admittedly, that is something I have to remember from like even when I was in New York, seeing like, oh yeah, that's just shit you can do related to anything.
Yeah, they're like Amazon. They're like advertisements for fighting game tournaments.
Yeah, in a city that's above like a 5,000 population, yeah, you can actually do shit.
This is awesome. I like it.
Yeah.
That is pretty sick, actually.
Okay, so I went to try to find something, and I found Toronto/GTA Whippets Club, which is dedicated to Whippet lovers, as in the dogs.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, I was thinking the people who get whipped cream and like tilt it upside down and huff that shit.
The Whip Dueling Group?
Oh my god.
That's cool.
Focuses on studying and practicing whip dueling and one-on-one whip combat.
That sounds amazing. I want to do that.
Quarterly meetings in Toronto, Ontario.
Oh my god.
I wish there was something like that around where I live.
I'm not even kidding. I would love to go and like, honest to God, shoot a real ass documentary about that for like.
Guys, I'm on their Facebook page. This goes kind of crazy. Display dignity and earn respect from your community, and then stuff about like safety gear.
Yeah.
Everything is a target. Score a touch without being touched.
Oh, everything is a target.
Do you have to wear some kind of like armor?
You have to wear like thick outer gear and then a mask of some sort.
Kind of like fencing, but with
like fencing masks.
Yeah, a fencing mask is what they say.
God, that sounds so fucking amazing. I want to do that.
This could be. I mean, look, if there's a way this lines up with that Weezer concert that's happening in Toronto, I am totally willing to set this up.
What a fun combo. Whip cracking and Weezer.
It would be amazing. By the way, have you seen that lineup? That lineup?
No, it's crazy.
Yeah,
I will say, the lineup for their new tour is crazy.
The most 2007 to 8 lineup.
Well, who else is there?
The Shins and Silver Sun pickups. It's literally like...
I don't give a shit about any of them.
I mean, that's fair. This is an era of 2007 music that I did listen to and had on my MySpace page. So, I would be... I mean, look. I flirted with a lot of girls by sending them, like, Shins music. And it did work.
When I was in college, I had a friend who had never really listened to Weezer before, and I accidentally got him really, really addicted to Weezer because I showed him their like 2 actually cool albums, 2 cool modern albums, I'll say. Yeah. And ever since that day, I see him like posting Weezer songs on his Instagram or whatever, and every so often he sends me a message and he just says, "I hate you," and I'm like, "Hey man."
But yeah, they're doing a tour, and 2 of them are in spots. It's like I would go back. I would go back to Brooklyn, but also they have one in Toronto. And if I can get a passport around that time,
if concert tickets weren't insane, I would go.
I mean, oh yeah,
I got a free little leather strip.
$80 for fucking nosebleeds. I almost wanted to like fucking pass out when I saw that.
I wanted to see
$80 isn't so bad for like
that's
a
actually
big
pretty
band.
good.
But it's
pretty good.
I'm saying like the nosebleeds. Like you are.
That's fine. You're still getting into the show for $80.
I gotta tell you,
just bring binoculars.
I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I don't remember how much I paid for like Opeth. I was in the nosebleediest nosebleeds, and that was probably about that much.
Also, Ticketmaster. I always have bad things to say about Ticketmaster.
I don't use it, yeah. I can avoid it, I don't use it.
Yeah, speaking of dystopia.
I have a little bit of dystopia.
Oh.
So Jeff Keighley himself gave me a really cool birthday present.
Yep.
He made PS5s more expensive. Fuck you, Jeff Keighley.
Yes, what's also...
on my birthday.
What's also
fucked up.
not listed here is that the PlayStation Portal also went up to another like $50, I think. And
good, the one that doesn't really use much memory.
Yeah, I bought one.
Apparently, memory prices are going back down. Allegedly,
they are, but they're still they're still kind of iffy. Also, I was
looking for SD cards with this fucking Amazon money. They were all way too expensive to justify.
Yeah. SD cards are crazy.
I'm hoping that the market will cool down by like August. I'm kind of hoping. But yeah,
that'd be nice.
I did pick up a Portal before that because fucking, by the way, GameStop. One time I actually have to shout them out. They had brand new one of these motherfuckers, $150. Instead of being now $250, they're charging $150.
I can't imagine they're selling very well.
I have some opinions on it.
They started to for a little while.
I do have some opinions I'm going to share about this down the road because I've also been playing Resident Evil on it. So
I know that there was the big update that fixed a lot of its issues, but it's still just kind of flawed as a concept, which is like, that sucks.
It's one of those.
I genuinely wouldn't even be that mad if it like played PS1 and PS2 games natively on it, like on the tablet.
See, that
like PS3, that might be a little bit too much to ask.
Yeah,
PSP actually would be on that list of stuff I would expect.
Supposedly,
it's kind of just a useless fucking device. I mean,
it's got to be connected.
Unless you can flash Android onto it, that would be sick.
It seems very pointless, but I mean, if you need to have a Wii U controller version of your PlayStation,
there you go.
Go with God.
Because I actually am going to, when I finally do move into my new space around August, also funny enough, I'm gonna actually shoot that video of like a long-term review of all of the fucking handhelds I have, which includes the fucking ROG Ally I still own,
which I would love to see.
And
you've got a lot of stuff.
I have so many opinions about where like the ROG Ally sets when it comes to like having to deal with fucking Windows alone, and how I genuinely think everyone on the Windows team needs to be fired.
Well, mainly Asha Sharma can go, who may or may not be an AI.
She may or may not. I'm curious to see how they're going to handle.
To hire a robot.
I'm gonna wonder how they're going to handle everything after this year, game wise, because like Fable. I'm buying Fable because I've been waiting for a new Fable game forever. And tragically,
it does look good.
It does. Also, tragically, gonna be real with you, I am probably going to buy the new Forza game because, goddamn it, they finally sell one in fucking Japan. I've been waiting for that since Forza Horizon 1. I've been waiting for a fucking Japan game, and I guess
we are. To be fair, we just did the thing Japan bit.
We did,
but
that is one where
it's true.
Where that actually, because also like the tuner scene and all that, and also stuff like
it's a Tokyo Drift type beat.
Yeah, it's like the fact that it hadn't been there already was kind of insane. Yeah, the fact that it wasn't there on Forza Horizon 2 for me was like wild. But outside of that, like they've got Gears of War E-Day, which I'm gonna be real. I don't give a fuck about the E-Day story. We kind of already know what happens. I
don't give a fuck about Gears of War.
I kind of do, but I'm also an idiot.
I think it's the fault of them for not doing more with it over the last, like, however many years. Like, they put out the new titles, but all of their efforts to make Gears of War a big thing are, like, coming up. And so right now, no one cares, you know? Like, they've got the show with Dave Bautista. Or no, is it the movie? They're doing a show.
Dave Bautista's a really good pick for Gears of War guy.
Yeah, he's a great actor.
He's been championing that for so long. He's deserved that role, man.
That's a guy who really fits in the role of Gears of War, man. Man, I never thought of that before, but that's perfect.
Gears of War, it's a TV show that was turned into a movie, and then now they're doing an animated series as well. And we don't know who's playing Marcus, but Dave Bautista's in it.
I mean, he'd be a good... I think he could pull off Marcus Phoenix. As somebody who's played all those games, I even read some of the books, which is the worst thing I've ever said.
That's kind of what makes it weird.
Yeah,
That's kind of what makes it weird that he isn't Marcus.
it's one of those things, Will, where it's like that could have been.
Which one is he again?
He's the lead.
Yeah, Marcus.
Yeah, he's the guy with like the bandana.
Yeah.
On.
No. I mean,
okay,
which one is he playing?
Oh, we don't know
Marcus?
yet. He has.
We don't know. We just know that he isn't Marcus.
Yeah, which is like.
Okay.
How is he not? Also, I just dropped my phone.
I mean, is it an adaptation or an original story? Like
We don't know yet.
Let me see.
It's one of those-
That'd be perfect for Marcus. What the fuck is that shit?
Yeah. I mean, the only maybe you could. I mean, honestly, Dom that would not fit, but I guess they could maybe make him Dom. But then, spoilers for Gears of War 3. I guess then Dom dies. I don't want to see Dave Bautista die. Man.
Well, wasn't Dom black?
No, it's Coltrane. It's Cole.
Oh, okay.
There's a dedicated character they could
well.
kill in every season if they just name him Carmine, but
I think I played the first one about halfway, and then I kind of lost interest, and then there was like 50 other games that I don't give a shit.
see, I was a big fan of. I liked the
I love
campaigns.
the song by Megadeth, and the commercial with Mad World. From back in the day.
That was
a
really good
banger
commercial. I remember that one.
I also love
But,
the
like-
fucking Bad Company 1 parody of that fucking song.
I don't remember that.
I played a lot of Bad Company stuff. I like that. But yeah, no, like
I was gonna.
go on.
Oh, I was just gonna say with the PlayStation price stuff, it sucks because Xbox increased their prices twice.
Yeah, they increased them by less, but everyone's increasing prices.
Yeah,
They increased their prices
Cool.
less, but they did it twice. So basically, what Sony did.
Well, I think
is
this is the
price
second
increase.
time the PS5.
No, this is the first one. This is the first big one.
Because I thought it went up by $50 like previously.
There was a tariff thing.
yeah.
Wow.
This is just a pain in the ass, and I'm hoping. Like, honest to God, what is next generation going to be like? You know, that's a scary thing to think about.
I mean, here's the thing, right?
Yeah.
The PS5
It's not
now
gonna look
costs the
much
same as
different.
the Series X. No, it's going to be the same.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. I think I really just think that they're just gonna hold off on next gen for a while.
I think the most recent
Especially
report
with
was
all
that
this shit
Sony
happening now.
was because they were focused on keeping the PS5 going a while longer while they work on a new.
Yeah, Xbox might do something weird. Xbox might do like a
Xbox
portable.
have their new thing in development now.
Yeah.
They have Project Helix.
But their new thing is just the same fucking thing that like Steam is doing, and every other company. It's just a Steam Deck, basically.
The two big
living room PC when RAM prices are going fucking insane.
I mean,
Cool.
they could subsidize that by saying, you know, the services feature, which that's kind of where Microsoft makes their money.
We're
from,
gonna
like,
sell
Game
all of your
Pass.
data to AI.
But the rumor for PlayStation is there's going to be two SKUs. One of them is going to be like the standard console, and the other one is going to be a similar handheld at a lower power that can dock into something else.
Yeah,
All right,
so
PlayStation Switch.
So exactly like what Steam's doing.
In fact, apparently the big rumor of that low power mode they introduced with PlayStation 5 recently, which you can turn on some games, like the only games I have that I know that support it are like that God of War Ghosts of Sparta game. But supposedly those like that mode is designed to run like as efficiently as possible for this thing that we're gonna get. And once that's built up, and once they release this, that'll work on PS6 games, but they'll run in a lower powered state. But once you dock it, it'll, again, like Switch, increase the power, let you play at the normal console speed, but then it'll just be a normal platform. The other rumor I've heard is they'll both have detachable disc drives that you have to buy separately, but at least with the console, like the handheld one, you can put it on the dock and then play your disc-based games.
The dock the dock. All right, that's actually not too.
Which,
well, I mean, I guess it is a good use of the modular disk drive.
Yeah, which honestly, I mean, as long as I'm not buying anything that doesn't
It's
have a
an
disk
United-
drive that's not the Switch.
Yeah, modular disk drives it is a cool idea.
It's annoying.
It's just a shame.
But
It's
I'd
just a
rather
shame that
have
it's
it than
aiding in the
nothing.
death of physical media.
Yeah, but hey,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
Speaking
one of
of
those
physical media,
one of those people who still buys Blu-rays. I'm still out there fighting the fight.
I'm on my Doctor Who watch through, and I've gotten to the Robots of Death, and currently inside of my PC is the Robots of Death Special Edition DVD.
Ooh.
Oh,
So I've been appreciating physical media.
very nice.
I watched The Face of Evil
Yeah.
on
When you
my
said
DVD of that,
yeah,
and the making of documentary is fucking hilarious because the first minute straight is just like ominous shots of the model that they used of the large stone carving of Tom Baker's head. This one,
yeah,
Yeah.
one that looks
Man, it's
doofy as
so
fuck.
goofy. I love it.
that is pretty.
It's just a bunch of ominous shots of that put
Nice.
over epic music. It's hilarious.
fuck, man. Yeah, I'm trying to think though, like you know,
physical media. It's cool.
Nintendo.
Yeah, me
if
too.
they stay at 450, they're probably going to be like the luckiest ones if they can somehow stay at the 450 they're at. Because
I don't.
Yeah, I don't think they'll.
I don't. I feel like they'll do a slight increase at some point. I don't think the Switch 2 is going to stay this price the entire run.
but see, the way I think they could do that is like bundle games in there, put the 50 into like a digital code, and then that's you sell more of those bundles than you sell the normal ones. I think.
You guys remember back in the
Yeah.
day when game consoles would come out
And
and
then
then
get
like
cheaper.
a couple years later they would get cheaper?
Yeah.
Do you remember? Do you
I miss
remember when the Nintendo GameCube was being sold for like $100
Yep.
in
It was
every
99
Walmart?
locally for here. Like at my
Yeah.
place, I saw it at it was usually 99. Like
Oh, yeah.
not 99.99,
I remember-
$99.
I remember my mom bringing home a GameCube one night. It was $99, and it was a beautiful thing, you know. And nowadays, that fucker would just get
Yeah.
like jacked up.
Well, now
Oh,
it's
I
just-
don't know what you're
yeah.
talking about. Everybody remembers
$700 GameCube, you know.
Everybody-
Fuck it.
Everybody remembers that when Bush invaded Iraq, that the GameCube just got $400 more expensive
Yeah, exactly.
because
It
fuck
did
you.
happen. It went down
I
later.
don't
But when
fucking
it happened,
look.
it happened.
I don't
you know?
believe
When the
that.
.com crash happens, when the fucking .com crash happened, yeah, the Dreamcast went up by $500. Fuck you.
That's actually why the Dreamcast failed.
Yes.
Oh my god.
I'm currently
people don't know
checking.
that.
I'm currently checking the GameStop trade-in value page to see if I actually have a return on my investment from buying these fucking
oh
things at
god,
launch.
yeah.
That's,
It is entirely possible that you could just flip a PS5 years later for more money. Well, I mean, you
yeah,
can do that anyway,
Yeah.
but to GameStop
but
in particular,
right to
would be
GameStop.
insane.
I'm checking. The sad thing is, I'm actually checking. Not a slim.
It really really fucking sucks that the cheapest PlayStation 5 was a launch PS5.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I can get
I
up
mean, I'm gonna be honest.
300.
Why
This
not?
this
Yeah.
this is the price. These are the prices that they were selling them at when they were being fucking scalped.
Okay.
When there was like shortages.
Really quick, take a guess on what. I'll give you a
I'm-
pro store credit. So GameStop
I'm gonna say
store credit.
450. I'm thinking it's not exactly giving you money, but it's not that much of a deficit.
I'll go low. I'll go like 425-ish, 415.
What are we betting?
The store credit trade-in value of the PS5 with a disc drive.
Remind us what the launch price was. It was the 500 one, right?
It was a 500, yeah.
I'd say like 250 Canadian.
Okay, so all right, 346 American. So
Yeah, I was
That would
expecting it to be
that-
like
that's-
Claw's pretty close.
yeah, he's close. I would say closest without going over. But
Yeah.
346 is
that's
over.
USD.
Yeah, that's USD.
That's USD, right?
Yeah, so
I got it backwards.
so
Never mind.
with
That's 480.
Okay. So 346 still though is over half of what I paid for it at launch.
That's pretty good.
That's
was 6 years ago.
Yeah, that's crazy for GameStop trade-in value. Like
It's not bad.
Switch, the original Switch was only 100. So,
Damn.
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense.
I wish I still had my old PS4, but
I still have.
I do not. I would switch back to PS4 and just fucking get rid of this thing, but I got too much purchase history locked into there.
Plus, it plays all the PS4 games anyways.
I still get a ton of use out of my PS5 because I just play so many games on it from PS4.
I will say, an annoying thing that no one else has had this problem recently. The PS5 cannot play CDs. They didn't pay for the license to pay for audio CDs.
So strange.
So you cannot play those in there.
It does suck that you have to have a license to play
That's
fucking
good.
CDs.
Yeah.
It's very annoying.
My thing is that because it plays basically everything else, I'm
like... I mean, I use both my PS5
Just get
and my
Dreamcast for
Xbox.
CDs. Fuck it.
It does DVDs, right?
Yeah, oh yeah, it does DVDs,
Blu-rays, 4K.
Well, obviously
I don't think DVDs are going
Blu-ray.
away soon.
Oh yeah,
DVDs are sticking around for a while.
There's still there's a lot of movies still sell relatively. I mean, that's where they get the majority of sales other than Blu-ray. It's because a lot of people only have DVD players.
My local Walmart has more DVDs than Blu-rays.
Local Walmart, tons of DVDs, all sorts of new releases, and they actually sell.
And I mean, the thing is, like, for some like older things, I'll buy a DVD. You know, I don't necessarily need the 4K of.
I'm not gonna get
every
fucking
older movie.
I'm not gonna get the blue, like, even without the horrible AI like upscaling. I'm not getting a fucking.
Blu-ray of Doctor Who. There's also been some
expensive, but there'll be like bonus features and
There's
shit.
also been
Really
some
nice.
where just recently the 4K version of Scream 4 completely changed the color grading.
Oh, sick!
Oh,
It
yeah,
matrixed
I heard
it.
about that.
Nice.
Yeah, and it's like, what's the point? What's the fucking point of buying that? I'm not gonna do it. Anyways,
have they done a version of the Matrix yet where they completely make it not green?
that was the original Blu-ray.
You can find re-edits. You can find like almost like a workroom cut kind of the Matrix where it's regraded to be like what it would have looked like in the theater.
Yeah,
you can't find that.
Also,
I have that for.
Pretty sure somebody found
Walk with Me. I have the workroom cut of that.
Ooh.
I'm pretty sure somebody actually found like an old 1999 like reel of it and just kind of uploaded it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Also, you currently have that Matrix filter going, Claw.
I know, it's great. I wish I had my sunglasses, but I lost them mysteriously. They fell down an elevator shaft, just like Black Brains.
I don't
Very
have
sad.
I don't have glasses. I need glasses. I need real glasses, but I don't have glasses.
I don't feel like putting glasses on. Anyway, stupid ass me. Anyway, check this out. Netflix is raising its prices again. $27 a month. How you liking that, Bane?
Oh, this is a depressing podcast.
Hey, guess who sniped
I'm getting
that?
all the bad stuff out of the way first. There is good shit.
Guess who sniped that
depending on how long we want to go.
2 days before that fucking change. Right here.
That actually is awesome. I thought you bought it afterwards.
Oh no.
No.
Literally not like I got the fucking like IGN announcement. Like I was scrolling through because I checked their app because it's an easy app, and I saw that. And it's
they have most of the news that's important.
Yeah, I saw that and I'm like, whoo! I then immediately went in and hit cancel until the end of the month, and we'll be good. Yeah.
The year 2027, you can no longer afford bread or circuses.
The problem with Netflix is that none of their tiers are really worth it anymore because the lowest tier is the one with ads, and the next tier up is and I don't even think the lowest tier gives you full HD streaming either.
I think it.
I
think it does, but I think it. I think you get like a lower bit rate of 1080.
Yeah, you get a lower bit rate.
I learned recently that whatever tier I'm on, the highest it will go is 1080. I could not watch Netflix season 2 in 4K. on my lovely 4K television.
Yeah, I did pay for a 4K thing because I'm one of those ones where it's like if I have a 4K
Of course
TV.
you fucking did, Bane.
Well,
of
no,
course
look,
you did.
here's the thing: if I've got a 4K TV, I want the fucking HDR. I want the quality.
Yeah.
I'll be real.
Except
I cannot
for-
fathom having internet good enough to 4K stream.
Hey man, hey man, I pay $120 a month. Believe me, it's fucking annoying. I hate it.
It's bullshit.
Comcast, you suck.
Speaking of bills,
Yeah. Oh, let's see here.
so this one's really cool. If you live in the bright orange shaded region, a portion of your electric bill will be going to pay for a massive transmission project being constructed to serve new data centers in Virginia.
Epic.
Well,
The cost of the project is defined is more than doubled to $960 million. And this area,
Why do you
Yeah.
got a problem with people's water supplies being completely fucked and they can't see the sun anymore? What's the
I guess it's-
problem, Chud?
I guess it's just because I'm just too woke.
But by the way,
But I need the audio listeners to know how large this area is.
yeah,
It is the entirety of Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Delaware, Maryland, West Virginia, Ohio. Most of Virginia is like
good portion of New
it is-
York,
the New York. What the fuck?
isn't it? Or
No,
okay, it's just past New
The
York State.
very, very tip of the little elf boot of Virginia is mercifully saved.
Yeah,
The coastal tidewaters of North Carolina, Bristol, Tennessee exclusively. Tennessee got out of the deal, thankfully.
Weird.
A sizable portion of eastern Kentucky,
yeah.
like a decent chunk of Indiana, a little bit of Michigan, and I guess the Chicagoland area because fuck them in particular.
Yeah, in some parts of Michigan. I mean, well, fuck them for some reason, but fuck them.
It is.
Fuck them for bad traffic, also. Jesus.
It's so cool.
Hey, thankfully,
I'm happy.
literally, my entire part of a state that I'm living in, and the part of a state that I'm moving to, is not in that fucking orange.
Ooh, small fucking
Listen.
mercies.
Listen,
I am, not to dox myself,
Yeah,
but I'm not in the tiny little bit of Virginia that's exempt from it. So that's cool.
yeah.
That's a shame. I like you. Our countries are very different countries, run very differently with very different agendas.
But
But
both
it's
dog
cool
shit.
that both of us love plopping giant AI data centers down everywhere.
It
Well,
truly is the one thing that we can all get
Cancerous
behind.
tumors upon the land.
The future
My
spirit
country-
Halloweens.
The left and the right shake hands over data centers. It's the true sign of unity in America.
That
My
mass fucking
country loves-
citizens. Sorry.
My country loves to talk at length about how much we need to respect the land from the First Nations people, but they don't give a fuck about plopping down those AI data centers and doing a little Fortnite dance over their fucking. I mean, they're probably
they're
not
gonna poison
over any
them, too.
burial grounds or whatever, but like, man. Buffalo
need
once
hammers.
roamed there, and
We
now
need hammers.
here's an AI data center. Go
We
fuck
need hammers.
yourself.
We need guillotines. We need bottles.
As it turns out,
We need Luigi.
oh, go on. What you say?
I was gonna say,
I mean the Mario
thankfully, there are not as many data centers yet.
They are slowing down,
Yeah.
which is nice.
Yeah,
Up here, especially, there aren't many yet. Bigger problem. We also now have a lot of like Amazon warehouses and
Oh,
big
great.
shipping facilities as well.
Yeah.
So where there
Oh,
weren't
man. I
any
can't-
data
I can't
centers,
wait.
There
I
are
can't wait
shipping
until-
centers.
I cannot wait until Amazon gets to build those drone nests that they've been going on about, where they would
They
be
really
heard from
wanna do
miles
those
around.
drones, Yeah.
yeah.
Oh.
You could hear the buzz of the drones from the next fucking continent over. It's fantastic.
Really
All day
exciting.
long.
Remember, you can always make very dangerous lasers, folks.
True.
Anyways,
You can order them on Amazon.
the
You
drone
can order them on
drone
Amazon.
delivers it to you, and you just fucking
Yeah.
skeet shoot it out of the air.
It brings you the laser and the target. Anyway, we want more yay. We want more fun things. Sony shuts down nearly its entire memory card business due to SSD shortage.
I heard some talk that the fucking memory prices were going back down, but I don't know.
It's one of those things where it is like
check how much a 512 is right now.
It is constantly kind of fluctuating. Like
fuck, Joel went live.
Ah, damn.
Oh no.
Damn.
I'm gonna finish off a cookie.
Time to wrap it up.
512 gigabyte micro SD card. Let's go with the Amazon basics.
Obviously, I don't work in the data industry or whatever. I don't know about the specifics of all this, but it is kind of weird. As far as I'm aware, the main shortages are coming from not only the demand for RAM and stuff like that, but also the actual mining for resources necessary for production. That was the big thing back when the PlayStation 5 was coming out, too.
Yeah.
There is no Amazon Basics 512 gigabyte SD card.
I don't know if that stuff is still going on.
Yeah.
Or if it's just like the huge demand for it because of AI or whatever. But it is kind of weird that everything is simultaneously like dropping out while also becoming more affordable again.
Yeah.
So, I just took a little look. A SanDisk Ultra 512 gigabyte SD card is 100. Hang on, let me turn the brightness down.
You're good, man.
$100 fucking dollars on Amazon. Look at that.
What's the right?
$99.99. The what?
The right speed.
The right speed would be
What else?
195 megabytes a second.
Oh,
that's the read speed. That's the read speed.
Oh, okay, that's actually pretty quick for no, wait, no, that's slow for read. Never mind. Yeah, that's not even particularly fast.
Fuck.
Cool. This is the new version. Let's see what the old version was.
Like for context, look at the Sony 512 here is 277
the old version
read.
was 150 megabytes a second, up to 150 megabytes a second.
Okay.
I think that's the one I have.
That's not too bad. Yeah, no, that's fucking crazy.
The old version is only $10 cheaper. So if
well, come on.
If you want to save money for slightly less write speed, you'll save $10 whole.
It's worth it, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. That is 42 entire megabytes of read speed and or write speed. I'm not entirely sure. It did not mention a write speed for the new version, so I'm just going to assume that that's the write speed that it listed.
Yeah. Trying to see.
Well, this whole thing sounds like it's probably Elon Musk's fault.
Yeah.
Probably.
At least in part. I blame Sam Altman more than Elon Musk.
That too.
Yeah.
Elon Musk is more fun to make fun of.
Very weird person.
I don't want to look at this anymore.
What is next? What do we got?
What are
I got some miscellaneous, but if we want to do other things, I'm down for.
Does these movies?
I was gonna say, do we want to do media for a bit? Because there is a lot of media stuff.
Yeah,
it's true.
All right, we can do. There is a Doctor Who thing in the miscellaneous, as well as some stupid ass internet shit that no one cares about.
Oh shit!
Yeah, we can also.
I love that stuff.
Yeah. Do you want to get One Piece out of the way real quick?
You know what? Sure.
Yeah.
We already talked about Netflix.
Yes.
I'll let you guys start.
So I do want to ask: did anyone else notice that like Kobe was in this for like 5 seconds?
Well, yeah, because he hasn't had this season.
I was like, hey, more. I was like, oh.
I was always happy with something original that they put in. They put in a lot of new stuff in season 2, and I mean they did that in the first season as well. But
I think they balanced.
It was nice to see that.
I think they balanced everything pretty well.
The difference is here it's like all good, whereas a lot of the stuff they added to season 1 was kind of like, okay, I guess.
I'll have to rewatch season 1. I don't really remember that sort of thing. Honestly, but no, One Piece season 2 was great. It was a wonderful experience that had also the worst moment of the whole series for me. But it wasn't that bad actually. it's grown on me a little bit, and it's not so bad that it like ruins anything, but it is possibly one of the more, unintentionally funny things that I don't. What's up?
I don't know what you might be referring to.
I'm very curious.
Oh, well, I mean, I guess it's not like a big spoiler. Everybody knows what the season's about and everything, but it's Chopper's heavy point form.
How dare you spoil it for me, Claw?
Oh,
okay.
I don't mind it.
I
spoiled it.
I will say, at first...
I thought he looked very, very bizarre. I grew on me a little bit,
but by the end of the episode, I was like, okay, I didn't look... The first time I saw that, I was like, cats! Oh my god!
Yeah, it was...
To be
frightening. It needs to be like shaded differently or something in season 3. They can fix it, I think, but it looks a little fucking weird.
For Tristan.
I will say, visually, it does feel like, well, we're only using
this. Don't do that to Tristan. He's gonna see this out of context, and he's gonna be like, "I'm never gonna look at One Piece anything ever."
No, because here's the thing, and I'll give context. The whole point of the character is that humans look at him and go, "Oh my god, that's a giant monster freak that looks gross and disgusting." And reindeer look at him and go, "Oh my god, that's a monster freak that looks gross and disgusting." Like, that's the whole point, is that he's meant to look weird.
He looks uncanny, so it makes a little bit of sense.
And mind you, this is a form of a character we don't see very often. I'm just gonna say that as well.
I guess it's just to me with the other forms of Chopper. With the other forms of Chopper, he looks fine.
Yeah.
Good lord.
Yeah, exactly.
That's freaking.
The main form of Chopper.
I will be fully real. It does look like a AI template for Beauty of the Beast.
That one I think is AI enhanced. That one there's better. He's meant to, Tristan. It's meant to be a reindeer that eats a magical fruit that allows it to turn into a human, forcing itself into a more human form.
Yes. Now,
so it's a were-human.
Kind of. Well, do you have a normal photo of Chopper you can pull up? Like the.
I know what he looks like.
Well,
bring up
for the audience.
The normal form of him in the live action,
and also the live action version, because the live action version does look a little different.
And again,
Chopper looks very good.
The normal version of live action Chopper looks great. And I think all of the other versions look great, but then the heavy point form, he just looks kind of like a bizarre weirdo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that the guy they have playing him in that form does a really good job with the physicality of it. I think he really sells being like a big awkward monster man.
And I mean, like, he's still great and everything. It's one of those things where it's like, it's one of the worst elements of the show is his face, but
everything else
a testament to how good the show is, that something as insignificant as that is one of the worst elements of the show. And
I have a couple complaints. There are giants in One Piece, Tristan. That's not a spoiler, really, but there are. They look kind of goofy because it's clearly they built these really elaborate sets to be like to scale with how a giant would be in a room and how the people would be in the room. They built 2 separate sets. It's actually very impressive. Ooh. But then when you see it composited on screen, it's clearly one guy doing a pose to look big, composited over the 2 small people who are like, "Hey man, you're scary," and it looks like goofy Doctor Who visual effects, which is a little weird for a show.
I didn't mind that at all.
Yeah, it was charming. I always love them. Yeah.
To be fair, the show costs a lot of money, so I was kind of like, we couldn't have done it a little bit better.
I mean, I always find that kind of like visual gag charming, you know. It's
like
fun.
they sell the
I remember
boogers. They sell all sorts of stuff.
I remember you mentioning that the episodes with the giants were some of the worst stuff on the show, and I don't know what the fuck you mean. I mean, I thought it all looked great, Maybe it's because I didn't pay for the 4K package.
Hey man,
You know?
Yeah, maybe seeing it in really high quality made it look a little worse. My other thing with those episodes was there was Miss Golden Week, the little girl. I thought she was kind of weird because that's not what she's like.
Yeah.
They did something completely different with her, and I liked it, but it took me getting used to because I was like, what are they selling with this?
I don't really remember what her personality was like in the original.
Yeah, see, this is why
in the original, she's very like Mr. 3 is a mean asshole who's obsessed with art and perfection and cleanliness, and she is like very passionate about art and very full of life and very like she enjoys causing mischief because she enjoys making her art, you know, whatever.
Yeah, so it's like that is a big different change, yeah.
In the show, she's creepy evil little girl who does a creepy giggle and runs around in the woods, which is fine. It's just very different, so it took getting used to for me.
See, I feel like
I didn't even remember that. I mean, sounds like gay nerd shit to me.
It is.
I mean,
David Desmalchian has silly 3 hair. It's gay nerd shit.
I am so happy that we are getting just more David Desmalchian anywhere. He was
wonderful.
Always a fan.
I'm gonna give one last thing before my thoughts on it are done, just because it goes so hard, and I know Tristan will think it goes so hard.
It is the show I think you'd actually really dig, but
Tristan, they fully committed to adapting most of the weird like creatures and animals this season, which I did not think they would do. I thought that they were gonna cut so much out of this show.
Yeah.
They even adapted these characters, Tristan, if you'd like to share. They are a vulture and an otter who are professional assassins, and the otter rides on the vulture with a minigun to hunt down targets from above.
Yep.
While wearing a cute little outfit.
Yep. While wearing pajamas and a hat. Yeah.
Yeah.
And when they are introduced, they're introduced with their own distinct title cards, like most characters are. And it genuinely goes so hard that I cannot express how cool it felt to see that be real.
It also leads to an amazing slapstick comedy bit, basically.
There's a very good slapstick fight that follows it up. Yeah, I don't know. One Piece is good. One Piece season 2, it's better than the first. Season 3, they just announced, because this season was season 2 Into the Grand Line. Season 3 will be The Battle for Alabasta. It'll be wrapping up the saga. That's the name of the season.
Yes.
And they also announced that they are putting out a Lego One Piece animated special that retells the story of the first 2 seasons, so the first big chunk of the narrative. In Lego, told by, as far as I'm aware, told parallel by Luffy and Usopp.
Oh shit!
Which is very funny. Because the whole thing is going to be gags, right? The whole thing is going to be like, and then Usopp did the big special move.
It is
everyone's like,
going to be comedy bits. It's a fun show. It's a show that I will admit, first season I read through up to where the story stopped. I didn't for this season. I was kind of glad I didn't, because there are things where it's like, oh fuck, we're doing this. All right.
You kind of don't need to. This season tells the story really well and like takes things from late in the series and brings them in a way that feels really natural. So I feel like this is season 1. I feel like people watching it won't get as much out of it as if you read it. I think someone could watch season 2 and get as much out of it as you would if you read it. Personally,
I think you got a good amount out of season 1. I mean, I was pretty impressed with season 1, but
it's still very impressive, yeah.
Season 2, I mean, I guess we're into a little bit of spoilers here. There's a scene that comes about like 1,000 chapters after this segment of the series that it's adapting, where there's like a meeting of the world leaders, and it's incorporated very well as like a flashback of the Princess Vivi character.
Yes.
And she's a little girl. She sees her father in this, this round table thing where you got Abe Lincoln with an American.
I brought up photos. of hamburger and tacos. I did. Yes.
Yeah. Awesome.
Oh,
yeah,
holy
King
shit.
Tacos. Yeah,
That is sick as
I love
fuck.
that. I do
That
love
is
that.
beautiful.
I love that.
It's treated with so much like actual like care, where it's a very serious moment, and it's these people having a conversation about like the fate of the world and how the internal politics of the world are changing. And there's comedy as well, obviously, but it's really weird to see because I'm like, they didn't have to do this.
Yeah.
They could have just not done this.
They didn't, or like with
No.
this level of act, like it would be like if somebody adapted all of the all of like the Doctor Who radio specials with all the actors proper and everything, and like, you know what I mean? It's like,
well, but
Yeah.
that's a great thing to do for like adapting something from later because it fits perfectly as like a backstory thing with Vivi. It's a perfect segment for fucking what do you call them, like screen rants and whatnot.
Looper.
Where look at this cameo.
17
Look at this character
characters.
here.
Yeah.
All these characters you missed.
oh,
Oh!
Inexplicably, for some reason.
Tristan, if you get into this, we may have enough to bring back Clickbait Corner. I'm not even kidding.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Don't tempt me.
But it's also it fits very naturally. It's a great scene that shows how some of these characters are Goofy King Hamburger or whatever.
Yeah.
But like, it gives you some idea of like, oh, what is that guy? What's his people? What are they like?
Yeah.
What type of?
Yeah.
I
have an
really
idea
want
of
to
what
know
they're
what. I want to know what society One Piece America is. I
Yeah.
want to go to One Piece
It's
America.
McDonald's.
That's
you ever
Sounds
heard the
amazing.
song "McDonald's and You" by the guy who did "I'm Proud to Be an American"? It's
I
that.
don't think
That's
so.
it's
we've never
where
heard it?
that's
Oh
the
my God.
patriotic song.
We can close out the
Okay.
show with it.
He's gonna get claimed for it by that
Yeah,
Italian
yeah.
company.
Yeah, oh, we have to talk about that later.
What you just said is why so many One Piece fans are as autistic as me, because you start reading One Piece and you're like, what's that guy's deal? And then you look at the manga and Oda's like, yeah, that guy's deal is that when he was a kid, he was in a horrible, this is not real, he was in a horrible hat making accident where he meant to make a blue hat and a red hat separately, but they fell together and it created an iconic hat that went on to become the faces of his political campaign or whatever.
Yeah.
He would write that.
It is
He would
that
make
level
that real.
of detail.
Like,
Which sounds incredibly retarded. But the thing is,
it can be, but it's also charmingly
Oda's
goofy.
pretty good about it. He's a pretty good writer.
Yeah.
You just gotta go with it. Trust the process.
exactly.
Trust the
Yeah.
plan, Chud.
Now, I will say... Oh, go on.
No, you go.
I would say I just want to make 2 more points on it. All the new cast members are pretty good. There isn't one that I felt like Vivi took up a little more time than most, but also, yeah, it makes sense. Her story is going into the next season, which goes into the next thing. So it's like, okay, yeah, we're setting stones.
Her acting did a really good job
Also,
selling like the little bits where she's like, guys, what the fuck is going on? Why are you not serious for like 2 seconds?
Yeah. Also, shout-outs to the casting of her younger actor, because
Yeah, that was
holy
crazy.
shit,
They look the same.
they do.
It's true.
It's like I had to look up and make sure it wasn't like her sister or something. I had to make sure.
Also, shout out to what's his name from Heroes.
Oh, God.
Ramesh. No.
Oh.
Ramamurthy. Oh my God, what's his name?
Oh.
Senthil Ramamurthy.
Yes.
As King Cobra. I'm excited to see more of him in season 2.
Oh,
I
thought that's who you meant.
Yeah. Every time I see him in something, it's like, oh shit. He was also
Heroes.
Yeah, he was also a Flash.
He was Evil Blood Man.
Yeah.
Bloodstain, Blood Pool.
Oh God.
I don't remember his name.
Blood pool.
He's made of evil blood, and he converts people into evil blood zombies, and then
Yeah,
them is
fuck.
the blood.
Blood zombies.
God, you're giving me a trivia
Melting
question, and I'm not.
Is this still One Piece?
No.
This is the
hold on. The Flash. The Flash is kind of also One Piece. In a way.
Shut the
It's very
fuck
similar.
up, Bane.
It's
Shut
It's
the
very
fuck
similar.
up, Bane.
No,
hold on.
It's One Piece has CW-esque moments at points.
It
It
does.
charm.
It is CWS
The TV show
non-derogatory.
or the manga?
Both.
Yes. The
Okay.
franchise.
Now, was there any? Did we have anything else for One Piece?
I'm also the other thing I'm a little nervous by is I do know that the old showrunner did step down, and
Yes. But
Yeah,
he
that
wasn't-
really
he
fucking
was-
sucks.
He was only involved in writing
yeah,
2 of the episodes this season. The rest were done by the new guy.
yeah.
And
So that's why I'm not
he
too
did a
worried.
he did a bunch of interviews recently, and
Yeah.
I actually feel like he has a way better grasp on things than the last guy. Matt Owens did a really good job, but he had never run a show before.
Yeah,
And I feel like there are points where you can kind of tell that the show is being made by people who like have a bunch of ideas,
Yeah.
but they have to like cram it all together, you know?
Yeah, but I don't want professionals.
Okay, really quick. So the Flash character Vincent. By the way, did you know Vincent Del Murphy is cousins with Jay from like Super Troopers and like Broken Lizard?
No, because I'm not autistic.
No, I'm
man.
not
Why-
autistic,
Why would
but-
I know that?
Well, I found that out and I was like, holy shit, really? And I had to make sure. I saw it, I was like, wait, there's no fucking way he's related to a Broken Lizard guy. And he's
Who
actually
gives
related to a
a
Broken
shit?
Lizard guy.
Who gives
Name
a
is
shit?
Macaulay Culkin.
I kind of give a shit. It's that is one of those things that if I said
Guys,
that...
did you know that Dave Rubin's married to Dave Rubin?
Also, yeah, that is
Christ.
funny. But it's one of those things where
That is
if I
funny.
had just said this without looking at the Wikipedia article, I would be incredibly racist randomly.
Okay, Bane, what's the Flash character's name? I don't actually care.
Okay,
I
the Flash character's name is Bloodwork, which
Blood still stupid.
very stupid. Also, he was in Doom Patrol.
He was in Doom Patrol as Mr. 104.
Yep,
What do you
Well,
think about
that show
that?
fucking rules.
good
None of
for
these
him.
words are in the Bible.
So
Yeah.
true.
Exactly. Yeah, that's
Honestly,
true.
yeah, everything I've said is out of the Bible. Anyways,
Speaking of the Bible, though, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Steel Ball Run.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
JoJo.
How was
on
that?
Netflix.
JoJo
This
thing.
is a bad situation. So Netflix
Yeah.
put out an official announcement the other day. They released the first stage, which is the first stage of the race in the manga, which is the first.
Yeah, like as a
It's
whole
like the first
movie.
volume
Which
and a half, I think. And they did it as one episode. They cut out a lot. They moved.
I could
a lot of
check,
stuff
but I don't feel like it.
around. Yeah, it's fine. They moved a lot of stuff around. There's an intro to the manga with a character that becomes more important later. They cut that out. They'll probably put it later. They cut out a lot of little moments. There's a moment where a guy brings out a bunch of miniature horses and they run around on stage for a second and no one really knows why. They cut
yeah,
I
the
miss
miniature
it.
horse
I miss it,
gallop
man.
is.
I miss it.
I expected them to cut that, but yeah, it's a shame.
They cut a lot of the little moments in the first stage that I think are really, really special, and I think that's a shame. But it was done. It was done pretty well.
They could
Net-
probably do
Netflix-
like a lot of the Sandman stuff in the
In his
in
yeah,
retro
stage
in
3 or whatever.
flashbacks.
But then people were like, "Okay, cool. That was the first episode. When's the next one?" And I said, "Guys, they are not doing this weekly. It will not be weekly. They have not announced more episodes. It will be one episode, and then you will have to wait several months." And people were like, "That's insane. They would never do that." Until they announced,
If they were
I think
doing it.
yesterday or the day before.
Yeah.
Thank you all for the incredible support for Steel Ball Run JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. The series is currently in production and will be available for everyone to enjoy. We are planning a split core release across the entire run of episodes, which just means that it won't be done as a continuous season.
yeah.
The next core, the second stage, will begin streaming in fall 2026. Now, for context, part 1
That's
came
6
out...
months from now.
That is 6 months. Yes, 6 months of waiting. 7 if you count the time it's been since the first episode came out. With one new episode released each week. So it will be batches of episodes released weekly,
I will say-
months apart.
Splitting it up by the stage, that's a good idea.
It
But-
is until you remember
Bit
some of them are pretty short.
Yeah, they will definitely have to like group a couple of them together.
Yes.
Either that or they're gonna
Yeah.
make Civil War 8 hours long. I'm down for that.
There was a leak before the season came out where someone said, "Hey guys, the first episode is going to be this long. It's going to be out this day. The next season will be out in September. It'll be 11 episodes long. I hate to tell you this, but it's true. It'll be out in September." And then they announced fall 2026, which implies it's starting at the start of the fall season, which would be September. So if that leak is true, then that means that Steel Ball Run will be ending in May 2028.
Nice.
Which is a long time to wait for a season of anime to be done. A series of anime to be done.
Here's what I don't understand.
To be fair, there's a lot of volumes.
Well, yeah. But here's what I don't understand. Why would you not, and this is just me thinking, why would you not release this, say, if this second part of this is coming out in September, why not release this July, early August?
Money!
I know, but you would think you would get more money. You have to hope that people don't cancel in between then, or pause between then.
And it's
the price is going up.
They put out one episode, a 45-minute episode. That is the one that they've put out until September. The problem is, though, when it comes to Japanese broadcasting, it's separated into seasons. Summer, winter, autumn, whatever.
Yeah.
If you're doing simultaneous ones, that's a different type of broadcast.
Yeah.
And because they're doing it through Netflix,
also, holy shit, you just got Flashbang Claw.
I know. That was crazy. It changes how they can get away with doing things. And they do say here that they are doing this because this is what David Production, the actual makers of the show, want. They say, this release schedule is part of our original plan and reflects the wishes of the production committee, which is David Production. Okay. The reason that they're likely doing this is because David Production is not a big team. They have like 60 employees and they hire a ton of freelancers.
Yeah.
They're also working on other shit too.
They are working on this. They just finished Fire Force like last week. So they probably finished that not long before, which is probably what they've been doing in the meantime since this last episode came out.
Yeah.
And they're working on a movie that comes out at the end of this year.
Oh,
so they're probably doing this to go, okay, Fire Force is done. We're going to work on Jojo and the movie.
Yeah.
And then when Jojo is done, commit everything to finishing up the movie while you start work on the next run of Jojo episodes.
That makes sense.
The problem with that is, again, now people have to wait 2 years to see this story end.
Yeah.
How many episodes is it again when it comes back on September?
Yeah, we're getting 11.
Supposedly it'll be 11 episodes. So it'll be one episode of 45 minutes, and then 11 episodes.
And then it's like, 6 months to the next one?
Yes.
Yep.
6 to 8 months.
That's kind of beans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially because JoJo's Part 7 is a race. The whole point of it is that it's meant to be a continual flow of set pieces and action and...
Oh, that's thematically terrible. I hate the vibes for that.
I read it within like a week because I didn't want to stop because...
No, you can't. Once you start reading it, you kind of have to just finish.
Well, this is literally one of those ones where it's like, there's no point in watching the anime till it's over then. In my mind.
And when you're separating it into stages, the stages of the race, there are like 8 stages total.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have this split across like maybe 5 batches total if you're shrinking 2 together sometimes, I
bet they're gonna find it a failure because people will probably just decide to wait until it's all available.
Most people didn't finish the last season. Most people didn't finish Part 6. Netflix reported really low viewership for the end.
Yeah, Netflix kind of fucked it up on the release.
Why does his movies?
Yeah, that is a good question, honestly. I'm not even kidding. It's actually a fucking good question. Like, what's the point?
Yeah, I don't know. And it's a shame, because Part 7 is so good, and there's nothing to say it won't still be good.
Part 7 is fucking peak.
But the experience is going to be ruined for a lot of people, because not only do they have to make cuts, and they've already made cuts and moved things around, but now people are going to have to stick with it for 2 years, and that's going to lose so many people's interest, and that's a shame, because it's such a good story.
It's one of those things where it's like, I don't think anyone should probably watch this until it's like at its 7th, when it's at the 7th stage, I guess, then start watching it, because it's like, at least then to be closer to the end.
I mean, yeah, because like even if you compare it to the wait between previous JoJo seasons, Golden Wind was 2 parts, right? Yeah. And
Part 6 was 3.
It was maybe a 4 to 6 month wait between parts 1 and 2 of Golden Wind. The difference being those parts were like 24 to 32 episodes.
Yeah.
So you're getting a lot more for waiting that amount of time.
That's more understandable than just, well, here's 11 and then...
Diamond is Unbreakable is 40 episodes. Stardust Crusaders is 40 episodes. Like,
I think Golden Wind is 52 total, I think.
a lot of fucking episodes.
It seems like there's only been...
episodes and...
Yeah.
Oh, no, is it just 39? Oh, it's just 39. So it's 40 episodes total.
The Netflix era of this series seems to have been very painful. Like, it's
very polarizing.
No, it sucks. It genuinely sucks because it meant, like, for Steel Ball Run, or for Stone Ocean, they had to cut a lot of corners too. They had a harsher production schedule, so they used a lot more CGI, and it looked really off because they weren't used to it.
Yeah.
They're still doing it now, but they've at least had time to work on it, so it's better now.
Yeah.
But like, it's
but it's still not
issues, and it's what they're contracted to do for however long.
Honestly, the thing the thing that still makes me feel like I've gone insane is I think it was Diver Down or Jumping Jack Flash that was CGI and
Jumping Jack Flash, yeah,
was captured on ones while the animation was like on 2s or 3s or whatever.
Yeah.
So it looks real fucking weird and smooth.
And they also messed up. A Jumping Jack Flash is meant to have exposed shoulders with like a brown bodysuit around it. No, they messed up. They colored the entire thing brown because they thought it was just a part of the bodysuit.
Oh man,
a lot of the
perils of Black Shoulder
on characters.
That's right.
Which is kind of
Black Shoulder is never acceptable. Fucked up.
And sad.
This video makes me want to hug my doggo.
By the way, hello, ReactBot. Welcome to the podcast.
He's been asleep.
This is giving some freak energy.
A little bit.
Netflix is a bit freaky.
Absolutely.
There's some freak energy later. I've seen a couple of those headlines.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if we had anything else for like media corner kind of. I think if there was anything big recently, but I feel like most
we could talk a little bit about Daleks Master Plan coming back if you want.
Oh yeah.
Okay, well,
I have a little thing on that.
All right, I gotta get to my headlines and look at those.
Oh yeah, we still have headlines. God damn it.
Some of these we go through fast. A few of these we will definitely just go through a headline.
I have a cool little comparison shot from the restoration of Daleks Master Plan. Looks pretty cool.
Holy shit!
That does look really good. Yeah.
That is an
I watched I didn't watch both of them in full, but I watched like decent chunks of both of them when they were uploaded to YouTube, which they are available now. You can go and watch Hidden Film History on YouTube.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, it looks really good. The audio quality is actually kind of incredible, which I'm noting specifically because the audio on the early parts of the Daleks Master Plan that we have kind of fucking sucks.
Damn.
So it's nice to actually be able to understand what they're saying in a couple of the scenes.
It's pretty good.
Having to employ subtitles.
I just think it's tragic we were in this situation in the first place. Like,
yeah.
I know it can only be said so many times. We say this every time we talk about the lost Doctor Who tapes, but like, the fact that so much was missing for so long, and we're finding so much of it, is amazing.
Yeah, there used to be over 300 missing episodes. Now it's only 95.
Yeah.
Hey?
Exactly 95. It used to be 97. I remember when it was over 100. Speaking of Doctor Who, Gabe.
Ooh. Yes.
I haven't showed these off to you yet.
Oh, very nice.
Cool.
Oh yeah. I saw these in person.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah. I have tons of Doctor Who magazine, like way too many of them.
I would love to get my hands on some.
They're all from David Tennant onwards. The thing about Doctor Who magazine that kind of makes them always good is that every magazine was constantly full of new info, new releases, and old news on releases. So even if it's from like 2010, I can open it up and be like, whoa, wait a minute, this is when that happened?
Yeah.
Genuinely, every single Doctor Who magazine, at least during a certain time frame, had recaps of just episodes. So if you wanted to, you could open up, a Doctor Who magazine and read a recap for the fucking Savages or whatever. And
Do they still make Doctor Who magazine?
Gabe is gone, but this is the one. This is the one that has no other content aside from recaps of 6 stories.
Yeah, that one was pretty funny.
If I wanted to get a recap of the Web of Fear, here we go.
Yeah.
If I ever wanted to read the Web of Fear.
Oh, shit. You can, by the way, you can order the latest
Aztecs,
one, 615.
Which the Aztecs, which I have on DVD.
Or 628. Oh, it's putting it in British pounds for me. Fuck. But I'm certain you can get it in America.
I looked for some Doctor Who magazine with the money that I had for Amazon, and they didn't have any of the ones that I really wanted. I wanted some of the older ones.
Yeah.
Check this out.
Oh shit!
I was looking for one that was kind of cool, but I can't find it. I think my older ones
are
way a little better.
Solarian.
But I remember when this was happening,
nice.
The Alex Kingston Paul McGann stuff, and I was so excited because I was like, yeah, more Paul McGann. And I opened it up, and I actually just flipped straight to it. They had a full write-up on the Wheel in Space.
Holy
and it was
shit.
like super, super, super in-depth, and it was like an entire 4-page write-up, and I was just like,
hell yeah.
This is
crazy.
So cool. Face of Evil next.
What is this?
Yeah,
Hey, I just watched that.
Yeah. I always recommend the Doctor Who magazines, even the new ones. They're always fun. There's lots of cool stuff.
It's Perry.
Just a letter for the editors.
Hey.
I didn't even know there was a Doctor Who magazine until recently.
Honestly, yeah, until Tristan rolled up with them, I was like, wait, what?
It was weekly for a while.
It was, yeah.
Back when there was weekly Doctor Who news.
Mm,
By the way,
good old days.
you want to start going to my ones?
The good old days of 1975. Hang on. Oh, check this out.
Oh yeah.
Look at that.
Ooh,
Look at that.
what a spicy centerfold.
Oh man, that's such a good shot.
So awesome.
Yeah.
Let me find which one's the 4th Doctor story. Oh, it's State of Decay. I haven't seen that one yet.
Oh, hey, there is new news about State of Decay 3, but we're not talking about that anyways. It's going into beta test finally.
Oh, that game. Okay.
Yeah, although they did say the zombie deers are not actually going to happen, which doesn't.
I'm so sorry you gifted me State of Decay 2 or something.
Oh yeah.
And I have never played it.
It was like $3.
I see it on my account. And I'm like, man, I feel kind of bad.
It's
I have a collection
$3.
of just everything that the 4 of us share in common, and
It's
State of Decay 2 is just on there.
Look,
Yeah.
it was cheap. I even bought it for people that are now ex-friends.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Right.
Ex-guests too. Anyways, let's go to 3A.
3A.
Yeah, we're gonna read the website of an interesting lady here. We're just gonna look at the headline of the photos, and we're gonna go to 3B.
All right, give me one moment. I'm
I
gonna
may need to turn it off dark mode. I'm not certain.
We'll see. I need to edit. There we go. Boom.
Yes. Ooh, I think I saw something from that one.
We'll look at that later.
That one looked funny. Okay, it's fine. Marissa from Minnesota. This is just a lady who, she's a mother, a businesswoman, bachelor's degree in psychology. Fuck. I fucked it up 4 times.
I almost said something, but I think that's giving away a little too much personal information.
Anyways, but yeah, she talking about the state and all that, and she's talking about, she got in politics after volunteering in your kid's kindergarten classroom. Tristan, please click 3B. Remember this photo. Marissa Simonetti.
All right, check out Marissa Simonetti. There she is.
Before and headline: political candidate who tossed tarantula at Airbnb tenant found guilty at trial.
What?
Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's so cool.
Dog, when I heard this, I'm like, okay, I'm voting for her. I'm writing a ballot in. An Adina Airbnb host who tossed a tarantula towards a tent has been found guilty on 3 criminal charges following a trial. Marissa Simonetti, 32, was convicted on charges of gross misdemeanor harassment, misdemeanor domestic assault, and disorderly conduct in connection with her actions leading up to a June 2024 arrest. Scroll down a bit more here. All right. On June 20th, the guest called police because Simonetti had intercepted her grocery delivery and refused to hand the items over. The next day, the guest called 911 multiple times due to harassment. At first, the guest reported Simonetti clanging pots and pans upstairs while she was trying to study. Simonetti also shut off the internet to the home. The guest reported feeling, quote, scared, the complaint states. 2 hours later, the guest called 911 again to report that Simonetti and a man identified in charging documents as Michael, I wasn't there, Michael Held was his name. Oh, his name is Michael Held. It's not, fuck off. Had taken apart the door leading to
guy's name.
His name is Michael Held. Who names their kid? Who has the last name of Held?
Someone.
Steers and queers.
Yes. Taken apart the door leading to a basement and gotten through. The guest had left her laptop at the bottom of the stairs to record what was happening as she hid in her room. As the police arrived, they discovered pins, tacks, nails, a live tarantula, which was moving around. What appeared to be the contents of the terrarium had been dumped down the stairs and several small toys. The police also noted, quote, a foul odor near the top of the stairs, implying that somebody maybe, like, pissed on the stairs.
Yeah, like slicked it with something, like, grotesque.
Yeah, probably.
Well, this doesn't have any impact on her ability to lead the county or whatever.
She can still serve.
Right?
I mean,
like,
God forbid a girl crash out. Honestly,
I'm pretty sure this last bit kind of makes it so she might not be able to anymore.
Oh yeah, if we keep going here.
They hate women.
Victim's video shows Simonetti throwing the tarantula from a container and spraying something on the stairs. She then throws tacks and other items down the stairs. Audio captures Simonetti yelling and hooting about Jesus before commenting about the tarantula that I just bought. She's also heard...
That goes hard.
She also
goes hard.
was heard commentating about the spider infestation, saying, "This is why you never fuck with Marissa Simonetti."
Now I feel compelled to vote for her, because what would happen if she find out that I didn't?
Yeah.
Honestly.
I just like the idea of throwing a tarantula at someone and then going, I can't believe it. That tarantula, I just bought that tarantula.
Yeah, look what you made me do. This fucking tarantula, I just threw down the flight of stairs.
You made me do.
I'm just picturing that image of fucking Eminem. I'm picturing that image of Eminem throwing something, but it's just a live tarantula, like right coming at you. I'm fucking afraid of spiders, but I find that hilarious.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Arachnid be upon you.
Really quick. Let's go to number 6. Actually, this is a fun one.
All right, number 6.
I think I heard about this one. I heard about a couple of these.
This is a damn good headline. The one we call Smart Man.
Hang on.
You're good.
Yeah. I'm just haunted, I guess.
Yeah.
Here we go. Number 6.
Yeah, number 6.
Heavy cannabis use may impair working memory stuff.
God damn it! You should save it for our number 7. Pull number 7 up, then. Fuck.
Well,
pull number 7.
Number 6.
No, literally pull number 7 up. It's a direct lead-in.
Okay. All right.
You're giving me a pivot. You're giving me a pivot point. Headline here.
We'll do 6 after this.
Suspect with bong built into his car dashboard arrested for the 98th time. This is literally Dude's Rock. This man.
Incredible.
How is it built into the dashboard?
You cut a hole in the dashboard and you stick a bong in it.
Yeah, maybe like the water's in the cup holder.
Okay.
If you look in there on the thing, you can see the bong. From the headrest.
That's it, sticking up in the middle.
I guess so.
Let's see. Hold on, scroll up again.
Up.
You sped through it here. I'm trying to read. Pair were involved in the theft. Nope. Okay. According to a Facebook post from Thurston County Sheriff Derek Sanders, the pursuit began when the office received information. A pair of organized retail theft suspects were fleeing north on I-5. Pair were involved in a theft in Lacey 3 days prior and were not apprehended. This time, a truck fled, etc., etc. However, it was terminated due to the subject's reckless driving. Okay. Down a little bit more. Try to see here if there's anything that talks about the bong. Okay. Search warrant was obtained from a truck which thousands of stolen merchandise were inside. Additionally, the suspect had a custom bong device built into the dash of a truck so he could comfortably smoke drugs while driving. You could fucking see that bong.
You would have to bend over like this. I feel like
that
it would just
prove
be
anything though.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't really. I mean, this could just be the most white trash aesthetic design.
He could be using that to smoke tobacco.
He sounds like a real treat.
I mean, if he's doing a hookah, maybe I could see that.
If it's in the passenger side, then it could be for the guests.
But it was.
Like Ricky from Trailer Park Boys.
It really does.
Imagine getting an Uber and brother's like, "Hey, you want a hit from this fucking bong? It's in the dashboard." I wouldn't turn that down. And I normally have a rule to not accept drugs from strangers.
I'm gonna be real. I would have to look at the water.
Fair, actually.
I would have to actually get a peek of the water because it could be the dirtiest fuck.
I thankfully have not had any horrible water. I can't wait to find out what that is.
I also have a weed-related story.
Ooh, okay.
Nice.
I just sent
a pivot into a pivot. I like this.
A pivot into a pivot. It's a little less serious.
All right.
A little bit.
Ooh.
Bag containing weed and cash accidentally donated to a New Zealand charity shop. Now,
oh my god.
For the audio-only viewers, there is a pretty large orange bag with about 11 more than 11, 4, 8, 12, 15 baggies, pretty full with weed.
And a little, it looks like there's keef in it, but it was a little like...
It looks like it's, yeah,
like a small little Tupperware container that you would put sauce in.
The kind of Tupperware that you would get exactly at Dollar Tree.
I should say the weed, it looks to be at least 7 grams in each bag.
Yeah, there's a lot of weed.
There's quite a lot. And
I would like one of those bags right now.
Bills.
Yeah, fuck, man. Some dude mixed...
Tristan.
Yeah, some dude mixed his bags up.
A volunteer at the store noticed a pungent aroma before opening the knapsack and finding plastic bags of marijuana accounting to 43.2 grams or 1.5 ounces. Damn, that's an ounce and a half.
Yeah.
And 3,700 New Zealand dollars in banknotes, about $2,200 US.
Jeez.
Of course, cannabis is illegal in New Zealand.
Ooh, fuck the Kiwis.
What a little bitch for saying something. You should have bought it. Should have bought it. Said there's nothing inside of here. Haha.
Oh yeah.
I just love the idea of going to a cash and donation area and forgetting your bag, and the people are like, "Oh, a donation."
Yeah.
And then they open it up, and they're just like,
"Smells a little funky."
Originally, there was probably 100 grams in there. There was an extra, an ounce and a half, roughly.
2.
Originally, $20,000, probably. I'm just saying. I
don't know why I didn't take the money.
Yeah,
the money. Come on.
Yeah.
They specify that it was left behind by 2 teenagers. The teenagers had the bags with them, and they were waiting for their car to be serviced, and they left the bag behind accidentally. And then the officers were called because they came back looking for the bag and were very, very upset. And the cops were called on them in order to investigate what might be going on here with the strange odor and the angry teens. I feel like if I forgot my bag somewhere like that, I would probably just leave. I would probably not return to the scene of the crime.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm going to be real here. $2,000, I'd probably at least punch somebody in the face for $2,000 if I got mixed up.
43 grams and $2,000.
If I was young and desperate,
yeah,
I'd probably take my chances on the $2,000.
Yeah, I mean, $2,000's a lot of money, man.
Just $2,000 in one of those bags. Just
yeah.
Money no one's gonna miss one. It fell down the sewer. Whatever.
Yeah.
What's 14? Half ounce.
Or something.
They had other stuff in the bag they shouldn't have had, like an air pistol and stuff. But the big headline is just that this charity shop got a very lovely donation.
Ooh, hey, more money.
I wish I could get one of them donations.
Yeah, hey.
Oh yeah.
You got $2,000 in a big bag of weed? Please email us. You know the email.
Don't worry, we accept dead drops.
What's the end result of that that interaction, Bane?
$2,000 and a lot of weed.
Yeah.
They're just gonna give it to us?
Yeah, because we
Okay.
they respect us
Why
so
wouldn't
much. Yeah.
Why
Sure,
would
I mean, I wouldn't say no, you know,
Yeah, look,
but like
I don't care if I'm a money guy here. Still spins.
Right.
that's true. It's true. He's
Yeah,
right.
look. Hey, man. Blip. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, yes. Five Guys CEO says he gave 1.5 million bonus to all employees because, quote, I didn't want anybody shooting me.
It worked.
It's a good reason as any, I guess.
It worked.
I'm just saying.
You did it.
I mean, Five Guys is one of those companies, the amount of money that it costs to buy Five Guys, yeah, those employees should be making the money back.
Yeah, that bonus.
The guy
is,
looks very happy to have not been shot by anybody.
Oh,
The
yeah.
bonus probably got, at the very least 1.5 Five Guys orders.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, it's like maybe,
Yeah, you're
it's
right.
maybe one.
That's just real
It's-
overpriced, man.
I will.
Yeah, I've never had it because it's too expensive.
I will be real. It is a nice treat sometimes. I have had.
I've always been tempted because
Yeah.
I've heard it's pretty good. I've heard their fries are pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Five Guys fries are
everything-
very.
Everything is always so expensive, and there's always something else that's a better deal that's just as good nearby. And I'm like, well, never mind.
Thank you,
I'm
Reactbot.
gonna pull up.
Absolutely.
I'm downloading the Five Guys app, which is the baddest thing I think I've ever said in my life. Holy shit.
Why would you do that to your phone?
Oh, and it is asking to use my location. No.
Oh,
I do not
my
want to
God.
give Five Guys my location.
I just.
No.
Sir, we've noticed you really, really like Five Guys since you downloaded the app and all. Want to tell us where you live?
It's like
Imagine being the one guy who's like, I love Five Guys. I'm going to download it. Doesn't have one in its fucking town.
By the way, a Five Guys hamburger is $10.
Jesus.
West.
I'll be honest, that's a little bit lower than I thought. I thought it would be like 12.
They're all around 11 to about like 8 for the bigger burgers, and then for the little ones, it's $6.99 to $9.39.
Let's
Hmm.
compare that to the Canadian pricing.
Yeah.
Where...
They also have patty melts for $8.39, which I will recommend.
Yeah,
the
it's
patty melts.
$40 million, eh? You gotta pay up. You gotta pay up at the Five Guys.
Holy fuck! They added Cajun fries. Holy shit!
Oh, they've had Cajun fries for a long time, dude.
They haven't had
And
them
stay
over
on
here.
target.
I'm on target. I'm here.
He's in the middle of ordering it as we speak.
No. You know how you joked about me like driving 20 miles for.
We know what's for dinner at Bane's house.
No. You guys joke
Okay.
about me going like 30 miles for popcorn at one time. It would literally be 25 miles to the nearest Five Guys. I'm not even
Okay,
kidding.
so
Oh,
Five
I
Guys, Five Guys Canada,
Mhm.
cheeseburger, $12.40.
Oh. Yeah, that's about.
Which
I mean, like,
about the same
sadly, that's not that uncommon for
I mean,
a cheeseburger.
to be fair,
about
though,
that much here.
$10.49 for the cheeseburger here. That's roughly around the same price when you convert them.
For a cheeseburger, no, that's $8.90.
Oh, cheese.
$8.90 USD. Ours.
Okay.
So ours is $1.10 less in US.
Fuck. Five Guys is actually cheap in Canada. Well, cheaper. but-
Yeah, that's actually what I
Fucked
just
up.
realized.
Yeah,
But like,
what's a bacon burger price? It's
burger?
so fucked up to ask you that after.
$11.60.
Okay, $10.89 here.
That
That's
is
a bit closer.
$8.34 US.
Fuck. So effectively, the hack is to go to Canada if you ever want to eat Five Guys.
I thought it'd be closer than that.
All right, all right.
guess
Yeah,
so.
what's-
All right, hold on.
There's a place
Yeah.
in the GTA.
Check the patty melt.
Called,
Check the patty melt.
I'm not. I already closed it, Bane. I'm not checking
Alright.
every single Five Guys product.
All right.
Um,
I wanted to see.
all I was gonna say is there's a place in the GTA with really, really good burgers called Elijah's Automatic Flame Boil Burgers.
Ooh.
And if you want to
Mm.
pay that much money for a burger, you just go there.
Oh yeah. I mean, my trick to eating Five Guys in a cheap way is not get the burger, just get the fries and a drink, and then get the fuck out of there.
Hot dog's very
Yeah.
good too, actually.
Also,
I had a
yeah.
hot dog once. That was very nice.
The hot dog's pretty solid.
I know a few pretty good local burger places, but like I haven't tried a lot of the places because it's just, I don't know. Yeah, there'll be some where I'm like, I'm just not paying $15 for the bacon burger or whatever.
Oh yeah,
because usually I'm on DoorDash and it's like, you know, by the time I'm done ordering, it's $60. Like,
I typically go
just
around
not worth
like
it. I'm gonna get the cheap ass 2-for-1 pizza that I usually get. It's fine.
I can pull up. I need to pull up my receipts. I actually did pretty well in New York. The problem is, by the time we were all like done with
DoorDashed in New York.
By the time we were done with everything on a couple nights, like the time I got in, I was so late.
There was a lot of walking.
There was a lot of
walking, and he lived like way the fuck far away from everything.
Yeah, my hotel was on the bottom end near Coney Island, and everyone else and everything else was kind of up.
Yeah, I was near Broadway in Brooklyn, and you can go Google Maps, look up how fucking far that is.
Yeah, I've learned my lesson for the next time to not just book the first thing that gets suggested to me.
The quickest way that I could get to Bane's place was going to Manhattan and then back down.
Yeah, not even shitting you. You had
Bane's where Bane was is really, really good for all the stuff in that area. It's really bad if you want to do things throughout the city.
Yeah, I did. I decided if I was going to New York to go see that Weezer concert, I'm staying literally not where I stayed. I'm
anywhere else.
Yeah.
Huh. Nice view though. You can check that out on the thumbnail.
Beautiful view. That picture was lovely.
View. That was it was a great first time in New York hotel. That's what I'd say. I'm not going to say the name of the hotel because, again, they didn't pay me.
Yeah.
So.
It was the Bingle Dangle company.
Dingle Dangle Bingle Bang.
Relatively nice.
I'm so tired.
My brain has been ruined by Max Dude. I can't do the, like, jingle jangle dingle dangle. I can't do that because I'm always terrified that I'm going to say the absolute wrong combination now after what happened to him.
I remember that one.
I can't. I can't.
No? Really quick, let's go for number 8. Because this is just a headline.
Maybe I just haven't seen
I do remember.
This is just a headline here. We're only reading the headline. They changed the headline. Okay, so this guy had a seizure. The headline originally was "Man had a seizure, crashes car, gets robbed, gets shot, has another seizure."
Oh, that sucks.
So what it says now?
That's not like funny.
It's not. But it was such a.
It's like that time that you had a fucking guy dying in an industrial.
Okay, hold on. By the way, the YouTube video has the original headline. No, this is one of those ones where the headline was so crazy. Yeah.
It doesn't even sound like a funny headline.
But it's such a wild story.
Like the time that I brought up. This isn't like the time that I brought up the plaques in Toronto that say, like, died in industrial bubblegum factory accident or whatever. This is different.
The great fucking Boston molasses tsunami.
Look, this is also...
This is just a man who had a horrible accident.
This is one of those
robbed and shot and then had another horrible accident.
Yeah, but this is one of those ones where I'm hoping for the best for this guy, but the headline...
What the fuck is wrong with you?
The headline was so crazy, I had to discuss it. I had to just discuss it because it's one of those headlines.
I need a tissue, I'm crying.
It's one of those headlines where I saw it and I was like...
It's giving zest.
It really is.
I saw it and I thought, like, I have to talk to this about somebody because it's crazy.
Me thinks you should pound that like button.
That's so true, Reactbot. Like this video and subscribe to this video.
Yes.
And leave a comment in this video.
Yes. All this video.
Video.
Just give me a bunch of money this video.
To be fair,
patreon.com/loud=funny this video.
I fully
don't put the this video part in the URL. That will make you look stupid.
That is true. By the way, this would have totally hit better if it had been just the headline and the website wouldn't have fucked me over. Because it literally No, come on. That headline hit pretty hard.
Too. That sucks.
I mean, look, I'm hoping for the best from this guy. It's just, holy shit. Can you talk about bad situation after
my god.
bad situation?
Fucking god.
Okay, do we want to... Well, hey, okay, we could do the...
I have a lighthearted one to follow that up.
I was gonna...
I have a bullying one to follow that up.
Oh, yes.
Tell you what.
We can choose.
Okay, I'll pick, we'll go with, Gabe.
This one is much more nice and low-key.
Okay.
Yay!
Still comical, though. This is real Canada hours. So...
Yes.
Dog chases geese onto Ontario Harbor and gets stranded on an ice floe. It is not loading, is it? Or is that my side?
No, it's not loading.
Damn.
It's probably Tristan's computer.
Oh, well, there's a photo of a dog on a recovery thing in just the middle of an ocean of ice. I guess it's not recovery.
No!
Yeah,
It's an Instagram.
Instagram is kind of
what's up with it.
pain.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah.
Basically, what happened was, up in Thunder Bay, a bunch of firefighters were called out to rescue a dog because the owner was like, hey, my dog was out for a walk and got loose, and there were a bunch of geese on the ice, and it just sprinted out there, and it just sprinted across the frozen harbor chasing the ice, and then got stranded on the ice and just stood there and just like waited. And she was just like, I don't know what to do about my dog. My dog's just out there. So the firefighters had to go out there and try to get it onto the recovery vehicle so they could bring it back.
Yeah.
And then they had to put out a formal alert saying, reminder, ice is no longer safe.
You can't put your dog here. You can't get it on this thing. Just
can't put your dog on the ice. Doesn't matter if there's geese. Keep those dogs away from the ice. You never know how far they'll go.
You know,
I mean,
honestly, what I'm
them,
wondering is why we're not putting out PSAs and barking so the dogs know.
Get one of those.
Here, let me get the photo because it is a good photo.
They gotta eventually work on a dog translator. That's gotta happen, right?
Cat translator would be beautiful.
Oh, it would just be calling you like insults.
Way out there.
Oh, I can't wait for my cat to call me a retard.
Cats don't know that you're human. They think you're cats.
Yeah.
So they're probably just like, why the fuck do you look like that?
Why are you sitting on that white thing?
Dude. This is a better... Oh, no, that's the same photo.
Why don't you poop in fucking sand like a normal person?
My cat does give me shitty looks when I'm on the toilet and she
example.
walks past. She literally is like... And then just walks forward. It's like... Oh, that's fucking...
That dog ran a ways away.
Yeah, holy shit. That's fucking crazy, man. I'm glad the dog's safe, honestly.
This happens in Canada all the time.
I mean, the ice is way safer than, like... I mean, I've heard horror stories from... Here's an old story from a family member I got told. One of my friends, uncles, told me a story that one time him and a bunch of his friends were playing ice hockey, and one of his friends fell into the fucking water and just drowned and died. And he told me this nonchalantly.
Bane, come on, Bane.
I'm not
come on.
Wow.
I gave us a lighthearted, goofy one.
Anyway, let's bully Graham Lanahan. This is old, but I'm gonna dust it off because I only just found out about it.
I specifically gave that story with the preface that it was lighthearted and sweet, and Bane's like, I know when a guy dies.
Here's another one about death.
I'm sorry.
So this is Graham Lanahan back in January of 2023. I hadn't seen this because he had blocked me way before he went anti-woke too. I don't even remember what I said to him.
No, even
probably something that isn't anti-Semitic. Wasn't anti-Semitic. No. He blocked me way back.
Well, now I'm
2020 at the earliest.
Oh yeah. I think we've called him an idiot multiple times. It's a shame because
I'm pretty sure I said something really milquetoast like fucking, I don't know.
But yeah, this is a shame because it's one of those ones where it's like
this thing isn't anti-Semitism, something like that.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like it is like watching a hero of yours constantly shit his pants and kill any respect that you ever had for him.
We should go into what he said.
It also I'm gonna be. Mhm.
Oh, you're
We'll real quick get into what it says. He says, "Exciting
of course.
news! My comic is coming out soon. No artist would work for me, so I'm very excited to say I taught myself to use Photoshop. I just need to raise £125,000 for the first print run. It's called Space Grahams."
This is
Jesus Christ.
Oh God.
Incredible.
Jesus, why does he look like
Doxing
he's
is a
7?
misdemeanor in the state of California.
He looks 7 years old.
He
magically looks like he's 7 and like a 48-year-old grandmother, you know?
This looks like if you decided to do
grandmother.
This looks like if you decided to do an exactly British version of a porn parody of like RoboCop.
It's called CPAC because that's what he lying. Wow.
Oh.
So yeah, I want to see this. I wish he got the funding for it. I don't think
we need to get into production.
Yeah, it's a shame.
We need to get into production.
Yeah, Graham Lanahan.
Yeah,
I have paper and staples.
I'm honestly certain that we could make something that's better than Garfield has been lately, at least.
Well, that would be pretty nice.
I don't think I'm creative enough to write shit that bad.
Yeah.
The big thing for me with Graham Linehan is that his personal stuff really does ruin a lot of good gags from some of his shows for me. Because now I'm like, that was like only half a joke.
Yeah, there are some where some of it is like nature of just being older, and some of them being kind of references in IT Crowd. IT Crowd has some where it's like it does age really well because the acting is pretty good, but then there's some where it's
the episode that kind of feels weird in retrospect, and this is a thing I observed rewatching it because I just like that show. The workouting, the one where they go to see Gay the musical.
Yeah,
that episode has a lot of really weird moments in retrospect.
True, and some of that can also be chalked up to early 2000s. Did have sometimes it was just literally just Gay the musical. I mean,
it was the early 2000s.
Yeah,
some of it is funny. I like some of it, but
it's the way he writes the Gay things where I'm like, Graham, knowing what we know about your beliefs now, what did you mean by this? Do you think, because there's a gag in it where the guy walks on stage and he's in a judge's outfit and he says, "Long live the Queen," and tears off the wig and tears off the outfits and is like really flamboyant and gay. Do you think Graham Linehan wouldn't have written that if he rewrote that now?
I'm not. I don't. To be fair, I think it would have spent like with a 10-minute lecture from fucking Roy somehow. If modern Graham Linehan, I don't think could write anything he's written before because he's too online. He's objectively now too online.
He's too online.
Speaking of too online,
in the past year.
And he was already kind of online before, but
sadly,
have been ruined. There's a lot of people who have just been basically ruined by TDS or being whatever other thing that makes them crazy on the internet.
Yeah,
Stephen King is just a shame.
Well, okay, to be fair.
Yeah, Stephen King is something else.
I will also say, objectively, Stephen King hasn't really been a great writer since the 90s.
I'm gonna be real. I wouldn't be surprised if Stephen King was in the Epstein files.
What?
I know it. I wouldn't be surprised.
I thought don't we know who's in the Epstein files?
There's still some more, but
there are a lot that have been like redacted to hell and
back. I don't think he fucks kids. I just think he I think he doesn't want to fuck Rachel Maddow, which
he looks like Rachel Maddow.
I was gonna say though, Bane, it's not fair to say that he isn't a good writer anymore or anything.
Well, I didn't say
63 was like a decade
ago. That book was great.
I didn't say good, but
Mr. Mercedes is great.
I mean, yeah, the Hodges trilogy is pretty solid, but
The Under the Dome
Watch
book
Trilogy's all
is
good.
really good. The TV show was fucking slop.
Honest to God, I still want to start. I want to start
show
from
was such
I
slop.
know, getting
Look,
Dome, Bane.
that is such a.
I watched all of it.
That is such a.
Speaking of terminally online,
Remember when? Because
What's up, Tristan?
yeah, we all watched that.
I just want to move on from the stupid fucking
That's fine, that's
Dome
fine.
joke.
No problem.
No, come on.
Y'all know Clavicular?
Okay.
Y'all gotta.
Yeah.
Oh man, I don't want
land
to
on
do this.
Listen,
I
this is
kinda
all
know
set
this.
up for a really stupid joke.
To be fair,
So
let me
he-
land. I'm going with you.
He is the guy with genetics so bad that he had to break his bones for a decent chin. And he was streaming and he was like, I'm gonna challenge, whoever the fuck in this gym with jiu-jitsu, which is I guess his drug of choice when it comes to fighting. So
Yeah.
up comes this leftist cancer survivor. I'm reading this as verbatim as I can because I wrote this in a haze and it's the worst thing. All of this is the worst thing I've ever read, but we're leading into it. So the Mogger, hard R, derogatory, that's a slur for you. Congratulations, you got it.
Mogger is a pretty solid
bodied, was absolutely bodied. So all of this to set up a stupid ass joke. Here's some pictures.
Holy fuck.
Here's for the slideshow.
It's a solid
Based
block.
AF.
Thank you.
That's
React
pretty
Bot.
log right there.
That is a solid lock.
Yeah, that is a body triangle. That's a figure 4.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
Fuck.
I present to you
Yeah.
the worst thing I've ever written.
All right.
Breaking. Clav gets challenge mogged by leftist canceroid. Begins to floor max as cortisol spikes. Choke maxing leftist canceroid jester lectures Clav for the mog slop in his feed. Clav should have training max instead of looks gooning. Imagine being put in a body triangle by a muscle cell. Sad.
Yeah.
I love those.
Dog.
I know a Twitter
I got
account
you.
that
I
does
knew
a
for
bunch of
typing
those.
that.
Oh man. Well, we can say our cortisol has been lowered from that. Thank you, Tristan.
I will go ahead and say every syllable of that hurt as it left my mouth.
To steal a
sure.
frequent quote from ReactBot, none of those words were in the Bible, Tristan.
Yeah, ReactBot, what did you think about that?
There's a whole mood right here.
Is
Oh,
it?
whole big mood.
Woo!
I have gaming stuff. Do we want to get the gaming stuff or other stuff?
I don't really
Let's
have
do
any.
game.
I don't really have any of the gaming stories other than I finally hit 100+ hours
I
of
like
marathon.
games.
Congrats.
I think let's do gaming.
Let's do gaming.
All right. So sadly, recently Myrient has gone.
Oh, yeah.
It's hella zoomed in because last time I browsed this was on my TV,
Oh yeah.
but it shut down March 31st, which was about a week ago now. However, we have good news because a whole bunch of people. I'll just read the Tom's Hardware headline. Thank you, Tom.
Hell
I
yeah.
don't know who you are, but thanks.
Yeah.
385 terabyte video game archive saved by fans. Myrient has been 100% backed up and validated. Torrents being generated.
Hell yeah.
That's dope.
Hell yeah.
So I'm hoping somebody sets up like a new site or at the very least like a torrent index for it because man, it was so nice to just have all of that searchable.
Yeah. I think somebody will.
It will be fine.
I guarantee it.
Yeah, but nothing has been lost as of yet. Nothing has been lost, which is excellent. That
Beautiful.
is I think the best outcome, other than maybe like, oh hey, they donated enough money to save it, and then everybody was happy and sucked dicks in a circle forever. Congratulations.
An infinite Ouroboros.
So yeah, this
awesome.
is the best realistic outcome we could hope for.
That's some pretty good news.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of video games
Yeah.
and movies,
Oh. That's what I think it is.
so how y'all
do
feel
it.
about that? How y'all feel about that Mario movie? I've heard it's
I don't
very.
think any of us have seen it.
I've seen
Despicable
one.
slop.
I've seen
I
one
haven't
clip
heard
of it, and I still haven't even seen the first one.
I haven't seen it.
I don't.
I watched the first one, and other than like a few scenes with Charlie Day, I just don't remember any of it.
Now I will see.
Yeah, it's fine. It's a totally fine movie.
I will go see.
Despicable slop.
I will go see the eventual Luigi's Mansion movie, if only because I want to see Charlie Day in this role eventually. But I don't
Charlie
know.
Day would be
He really wants
cool.
to make it too.
It's the logical. The thing is,
I spent a little while talking about the Mario movie on stream the other day, and I came to the realization, and they're trying to set up with like Star Fox, and they got Metroid ship in the background, and yada yada yada.
Yeah.
They're obviously indicating maybe there's going to be a Star Fox movie. If they do a movie that's not Mario, they're going to have to actually tell a story that.
Yeah, they're going to have to.
Yes, that's what I'm. That's what
I'm
have to go for,
because they can't just do like 2 hours of Metroid vibes.
Because Metroid doesn't put asses in the seats. You got to generate buzz, like, oh, it's actually a good movie, go see it. It's got a really interesting story about blah blah blah. You know, whatever you're gonna do, make the Star Fox movie have a realistic panic attack. Whatever you're gonna do,
oh yeah,
you gotta do something, because Mario, you're able to get away with just having like hour and a half.
Ding, ding, wahoo,
they fly now, dance number, pop song.
Now see,
yada yada
fly now.
Chat GPT.
The Legend of Zelda movie is like the make or break on that. They fuck that up storyline wise.
Well, that's the interesting thing, because
Zelda, though, that's separate.
Well, Zelda is like a series that also can draw that many people as Mario.
Well, true.
Yeah, if they just do slop, if they just do
they can't just turn out slop. However,
I think
they might not
view for Nintendo.
They might not just churn out slop, because Zelda has a lot of opportunities that afford itself to.
They have a lot of good ready-made
adaptation.
Stories.
Yeah, and Mario a little bit less so. So I mean, there's more of a chance for Zelda, I think, than for Mario. But when it gets to something like a Kirby movie, like Kirby's like cute, people like Kirby. Kirby's not a big enough draw. You're gonna have to make the Kirby movie be interesting in some weird way.
We're gonna need, for the new Kirby game, I think, a perk tree. I think we're gonna need that. I think we're gonna need to render it in Unreal Engine 4.
Anyways,
my thing is like,
of course,
my thing is like with the Mario movie and all the other Illumination ones that they'll be doing. Yeah, of course they're like not being written like movies, because that's not the goal of them. The goal of them is to be big, bright kids movies, whatever. The Legend of Zelda movie is a live action, like several $100 million movie. They have to commit more to it, and they are.
It looks
my bigger
interesting.
Thing is like, I don't think we're gonna get a Star Fox movie. This is my big. I've said this a couple times to people. This is the DK. This is the DK of this movie.
Yeah.
Last movie, there was DK, full redesign. Redesign got carried over into Mario Kart World, and then we got Donkey Kong Bonanza just after that, and he was a big part of the first movie. Second movie, Star Fox is back, redesign.
We're probably getting a new game soon.
Yeah, there's a big
there
rumor.
was a report.
It's amazing they're bringing back Star Fox after Zero. I mean, they tried.
It's because it's Miyamoto. Miyamoto loves Star Fox. He doesn't care about the other guy that helped him make it. He didn't even get invited to see the movie.
That sucks.
Cool.
Yeah, Imamura, I think, is
so.
the other guy who made Star Fox.
I think so.
Wasn't even invited. Wasn't part of the contributions to anything to do with Star Fox in the movie. But Miyamoto loves it.
I did see a haunting, a very haunting IGN headline that said Miyamoto is the biggest audience that they're catering to, and it's like, oh no,
yes.
oh no,
really, yes,
yes.
Fuck up.
Yeah.
I hate that.
That's what the animated movies are for.
That's
for him.
That's the monkey paw curling in.
That's why they're the worst thing ever. That explains it. Okay.
By the way, really fast, one thing. What do your steaks smell like? Nothing. I'm more of a sugar cookie. Sorry.
This was a bit.
Yeah, this was a bit. Sorry, I had to do it. I need to finish off one of these cookies. I'm sorry.
Anyway, so I just wanted to show this because it was funny. Two funny things. I don't really have any words about Mario other than it's cool that Star Fox is in it, I guess.
Yeah, Glenn Powell.
But speaking of Star Fox, IGN was asking, like, before Star Fox was revealed, is Star Fox in the new Super Mario Galaxy movie? And someone on Blue Sky said, no, you're fucking stupid.
No,
and then a month later, they say, oh.
Yeah.
This was so... This was so stupid. I saw when that trailer came out, and you could clearly see not only Star Fox's like blaster, but also the loose outline of Star Fox's uniform and rolled up sleeve, and it was clearly Star Fox. I was like, no, that's clearly Star Fox. People were like, no, dude, it's Yoshi. It's Luigi in a spacesuit. It's Luigi as an astronaut. And I'm like, it has a Star Fox blaster. It has the colors in the right places.
No. You don't understand. Luigi is just taking a lot of inspiration from his real life counterpart right now. He's got to stay strapped.
I was
Licky duck.
I was losing my mind because, like, of course it's Star Fox. They showed off Pikmin like 2 days later.
Yeah, see,
like,
I'm still of the belief that, like, this clearly it's such a bad sign for where they're going, though, because, like, obviously the first thing in my mind, if you wanted to make a sequel, you would do the Super Mario World movie.
Well, yeah, Super Mario World.
And then you do fucking Galaxy at the end of a trilogy.
Galaxy is barely even fucking represented in the movie at all, apparently. There's very little
really
Rosalinda, little representation of Galaxy stuff at all. They really wanted to put in a bunch of shit from Wonder and Sunshine and Odyssey.
Mario 2.
All of these
Mario
things
2.
All of these things could have been their own movie with their own story.
All that stuff was more important than making it an actual Mario Galaxy movie. It's very strange.
Or giving it a plot. Now,
woke.
Shut the fuck up, React.
Listen, I'm gonna be real.
Blunt.
Does anyone here? It's not really a spoiler, even. I was gonna say, does anyone care about spoilers? It's in the trailer. It's in the marketing. The whole point of the end of the first movie is they capture Bowser in the little jar, right? And now Bowser's trapped.
They put him in the jar.
Exactly, he's in the jar. In this movie, apparently within the first like 20-30 minutes, there was an arc that Bowser is given where it's like Bowser has clearly turned somewhat of a new leaf. He's kinder, he's getting along more with them, like genuinely. He's not just pretending. And one of the biggest criticisms I've seen of the movie is that the movie has no plot or arcs or narrative, really. And part of what people say to confirm that is that Bowser, within 10 minutes of that, is now a bad guy again, because Bowser Jr. is like, no, you're evil, and he's like, okay, and it's like, cool, so nothing matters, right? This narrative doesn't matter. It's all an excuse to just do things. None of it actually matters for any meaningful reason.
Yeah, and it makes honestly, it makes me kind of feel like the Sonic movies might have gotten it right. Like,
kind of. I mean, I
don't know why the Sonic movies work so much better.
No,
I mean, there's parts of them that are just like, wow, look at that. They put that in the movie. Isn't that cool? But also, I think they find better reasons for them to happen. Yeah. Those moments are more sporadic.
Yeah.
The whole movie isn't just those.
And also, like, shockingly, the human new characters, OC Don't Steals, aren't actually like bad and actually interact with Sonic in a fun way.
They're intrusive in the first two. They're intrusive. They get in the way of things.
I don't hate them, but here's the thing. I do think you need them to kind of bring new people in.
I don't know. I don't dislike them, and they are like toning them down as they go. And
I mean, I don't hate seeing I like James Marsden. We're gonna be speaking of second scheming. We're gonna see a movie with him soon. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. I realized when I was watching some people reviewing, some man-children reviewing the Mario movie, including Movie Bob. He loved it.
Of course. Hold on. You're telling me Movie Bob liked it? Whoa.
A lot of people, like, it works on them for a movie to literally just be like, look, there's that thing. There's that thing. Here we are now in the land of this stuff where there's that thing. And
if Ernest Cline wasn't so stuck up, I'd call him a prophet because of fucking Ready Player One, man. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
And I realize now that there's a lot of movies that are that kind of just like theme park. Like Minecraft is the same thing.
Yeah.
It's the guided tour of here's the villagers. Look at this thing. Have you seen this? Here's this from Minecraft. You know what this is.
Tying that back, we talked about One Piece, and I think that the big difference is that, like, in One Piece, there's the bit in season 2 where they're at Reverse Mountain, and it's like a roller coaster ride. It's a big, whoa, fun action set piece, whatever. But they don't treat it like that. They treat it as a moment of tension building. You know, they actually used it for something.
Where it's like you
as
don't,
opposed to in the Mario movie, where it's all just like this thing happens and this thing happens, this thing happens. I guess spoilers, but also they have made a choice here narratively. Do we care about Mario movie spoilers?
Honestly, if you get spoiled of a Mario movie, I feel like we've saved you some money. So
at the end of the big
Luigi is Princess Peach's sister. Wait, that's not Rosalinda.
Rosalina.
Peach's sister.
Yeah. So they reveal in this movie that Rosalina and Peach are sisters. And part of what the resolution of the movie is, again, I haven't seen it. This is just because everyone's talked about it. The resolution of the movie is that they touch their hands and they love each other so much and they're so powerful and magical that it saves the day. The problem with that is they have now, Nintendo have just completely altered the meaning of many years of fan art by doing that. And I think a lot of people came to an interesting realization.
I don't know what you mean.
Wincest is what they're calling it, probably. This term. Yeah.
Tristan, you okay?
No, I'm not.
I do think making Rosalina and Peach sisters is really stupid because, as we all know, Rosalina is the daughter of Luigi and Daisy.
That's so true.
No, I didn't think that was...
No, that's Mona. That's Mona from WarioWare. Sorry, I got backwards.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, hold on, I thought she was like Born of Light or something.
We all know.
No, there's something in the game where MatPat did a game theory about how Rosalina is the daughter of Princess Peach and Mario from the future, and so on and so forth.
Oh, MatPat did a video.
I just don't fucking care about Mario lore.
Yeah.
I think it's very funny to make them sisters, and I really hope that they try to canonize that, because canonizing anything in Mario is very funny to me.
Hang on, I have to see if Movie Bob's posting about it.
Oh no.
He's the only person I know of who actually cares about Mario lore.
Oh my god. He's
very what's up?
This is like fresh news. I just saw someone post a Moist Critical video about it in the server. Oh my god.
Oh hell yeah. The shitting dick situation is crazy.
What?
I mean, dystopia, I guess, but...
The Big Post King.
Oh, cool.
Oh, yeah. I saw this come up. Yeah.
Magazine generates fake AI interview with One Piece actor Makenyu. The faux interview was produced with Claude, Copilot, and edited by humans. It doesn't say who the source is. This was Esquire Singapore.
He should be allowed to push the writer of that into a wood chipper.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, he posts a lot. I don't feel like
Movie Bob?
Yeah, I don't feel like flushing through all
Don't
of
try
this.
to sift through that.
That checks for Movie Bob. Let's read this. Let's read through here, because this is I hate this.
This is awful.
This happened how many days ago? Holy shit. How did I not hear about this?
He's probably pissed.
I hope he is. I hope he fucking sues him. This is let's read on. All right.
As was recently spotted by Kotaku, Esquire Singapore published a feature in March all about live-action One Piece actor Makenyu Arata called Makenyu in Resonance, in what writer Joy Ling calls an unprecedented interview for both parties, which isn't so much an interview as it is a transcript from an AI chatbot masquerading as Makenyu. Oh my, that's actually way worse than I thought. They didn't even just like make a fake interview with AI. They specifically tried to do it with a Makenyu chatbot.
Fuck, read on more here.
Oh wow, that's... so for context, Makenyu's father is famed Japanese actor Sonny Chiba.
Scroll back up. You scrolled way past it.
I didn't know that.
Real icon. It's further up.
Yeah, go up more. Right.
The next bit is just them posturing about, oh, we did this interview and blah 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 blah. Oh, we had all these things going on. We had the photo spread, and his schedule prevented them from doing a proper interview, so they stated, we had the photo spread, but nothing directly uttered by the 29-year-old. With a driving need for a feature, we had to be inventive. Harnessing our creative license, we pulled his responses verbatim from previous interviews and fed them through an AI program to formulate new responses. Esquire asks of the actor's experiences becoming a father, how he dealt with disillusionment, not in regard to a particular part of his life, just disillusionment in general, and even gets into his memories of his late father, Sonny Chiba. The AI responds with the sort of unsubstantial meandering you might expect, though at one point it does type laughs in parentheses, so you know it's in a good mood.
The beautiful.
Thank God it's roleplay. Thank God the AI is RPing.
That's like actually miserable.
I'm so fucking glad this stupid bubble's starting to burst.
He should sue them. They should be sued for this.
Yeah.
Keep going down a little more.
Then readers and writers just voicing their thoughts on it, how they view it's completely, unacceptable. This is not an interview. It's fanfic dialogue posted by a Blue Sky user, whatever.
It is basically just them pretending. I would have. God, I just would have read anything else. It's fucking awful. This shit sucks.
No. Okay, wait. That's actually, this is very funny to be in this article. That's not an interview. It's fanfic dialogue posted Blue Sky user Nona Jabin.
None of your business.
Oh, none of your business. God damn it.
None of your business.
A reply from user Maggie Sharp reads, fanfickers write their own stuff, and if they don't, they're hunted for sport. Which is a very good point. This wasn't even written by someone.
Yeah, honestly, we need a fucking... someone get the fanfic ladies, on a hunting squad. Give them bows and arrows, tell them that they're Katniss, everything else is a target. Fucking go crazy.
My favorite thing is that I bet if you track the dates back, the reason he wasn't available for the interview is because he was playing in a One Piece trading card game tournament or some shit. He was probably just too busy not caring.
Yeah? That is pretty...
Dude, this sucks.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got caught off guard by that.
Yeah,
he's the coolest guy alive. Why would he have time for the interview?
That is true.
No PC
fuck
gamer.
PC gamer. Anyways.
Anyway, who the fuck is this? Probably a Democrat. No, he's Star Fox. Go fuck yourself. Die. I don't feel like reading this story. I'm tired. I'm actually tired.
That's fair. Do you want to get to the outros?
We've been going for a while.
Yeah, we can wind it down.
We've been going for so long.
Yeah, I think I'm good to just call it here. I don't feel like doing fucking Garfield or anything.
Garfield, no.
I'm actually genuinely so fucking tired.
I can tell that you're sleepy.
God, die.
Damn.
I've been up since midnight.
I feel that. All right, folks. Well, it's been episode 106. We're gonna wrap it up here. Gabe.
I mean, we covered a lot still.
Garfield sucked forever.
Yeah, honestly, Garfield's been kind of shitty.
Yeah, hang on. Let me
look it up.
Whoa. Oh man, I gotta load it into the Final Funny.
Good.
I mean, look at the score.
Here's the score.
Google AI says Garfield not good.
Oh God, it's 2-1.
It is literally 2-1.
Yeah.
I mean
that's sad. What are your thoughts,
Heathcliff is just better, dude.
This isn't nearly as epic as Bacon.
So fucking true, man.
That is true.
Oh my God. The narwhal bacon's at midnight, guys. Oh my God.
I've been making these double baked potatoes with bacon and sour cream and stuff. Beautiful stuff.
Hell yeah.
I've been making my suicide note.
Oh God!
Take it easy, folks. That equals funny. Tip your waitress.
Wait. Hang on. We got one more thing. All
right, going full screen on you.
Now, Gabe. No.
Okay. Oh, I didn't know. Okay, all right.
Now, Gabe. You're not supposed to be privy to this, so don't ever say anything about. Don't say anything about this. This is definitely you're not entitled to respond at all, or else I'll scream and kill you or something.
Okay.
Definitely don't chime in anytime you feel like.
Okay.
But also, bros, what are we fucking doing, man? It's been 2 weeks since we last recorded.
Yeah.
And before that, it was 2 weeks.
Yeah,
we gotta get back on this shit, man.
Well, the New York trip really did kind of slow things down for a bit. We're working through. Plus, second screenings we should be getting back to soon.
I was gonna say, guys, that's one of the things.
One of my One of my second screenings movies has to be the Mario movie, the first one.
Oh no!
Oh God.
The OG.
You gonna do video game movies?
Oh, the OG.
The good Mario movie, yeah.
Ah, you can do both of them, honestly. Good versus bad video game movie.
What are you saying, Gabe?
I was gonna say, like, for my part, over the next few weeks, I'll be off a lot more. I just worked like 9 days in a row almost, so like,
well,
but that's not a normal thing. So I'll actually be more.
But Gabe was busy getting his hair set on fire and getting electrocuted.
I still have
and getting flooded.
Oh fuck!
That's why this is here, is because this is what's left from what burnt.
Oh
that's
shit!
That's there.
Oh hey,
Jesus.
you could do that. You could have that going. Yeah, you could be one of those guys.
You could color it and be like a boy in a band. That person who you famously want to be like.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
We all want to be like Dave Boy in a band.
But yeah, like I could definitely be doing more recording going forward for a bit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right.
So like if we want to try to do things more regularly or get on second screenings,
that's right. I would like to do some second screenings. I want to talk about.
We can get to it, yeah.
My two movies are very fascinating picks.
So what is our do we have our set theme? Is it just the same genre?
It's genre.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So you just pick what genre you want, and then. Anyways, yeah, we should probably wrap this up. We're at 3 hours even for the recording, folks.
Hell yeah.
Oh, for the recording, yeah, this doesn't have to be in there, obviously.
Yeah.
Take it easy, people.
Yep.
Penis.
Remember to like a video.
Yeah.
Reactbot.
It's giving Riz.
It really is.
A little bit. Did do. Anyways.
Do you
Anyway,
like that?
pennies.
Penis.